set. Gold set.
I still want to get the Vita
Jack,
game.
come over here.
I still want to get the Vita style.
That's too bad. That would have been an excellent crossbar game.
Yep.
Shame.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enunciation is key.
Enunciation?
Enunciation and projection.
Helps if you enunciate.
Enunciate. What is it pronounced? Calcutta.
Calcutta. Calcutta.
Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Cashews come from
You show me
a
that.
fruit.
Did you know that?
No.
Okay.
I like
Well,
that.
it's not. Yeah, weird.
Trying to write a virus on. It looks little.
Okay, how do I?
Help him a little.
How do you want
Here
to?
it is.
There's, yeah, they record
What you got, Tim? Ah, my door.
and if for some reason it didn't work.
Dear Grandma. That was my favorite one.
Oh, yeah. The dramatic song here. That was really good.
Everything's going. Huh?
Going through all my Tabasco songs right now and just get out of my head.
All right. Derek, stand over there, and then give me a really loud 3, 2, 1.
3, 2!
Hold on. Stop. I need you to give me there because I need you to also do a 3, 2, 1 in front of the camera.
You're over in the corner.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Is this someone's Mountain Dew that was up here?
No.
I thought I put it there, but I wasn't sure.
No, that's that.
Tom, is this your Mountain Dew that was up
Yeah,
here?
come on.
Okay, that's this one. Thanks. That's right.
Is it?
What
It's not just 8 million questions before it starts.
My door.
Okay. So I need you to give me a loud 3, 2, 1 so it picks up there. At the same time, 3, 2, 1 for the camera. And I'm also going to do it on the computer so I can sync that in.
Okay.
There was the first time.
All right.
March 26th.
3, 2, 1!
Okay.
Jazz.
All right. So this is the final portion of our Game of the Year 2013 proceedings. We're all gathered in a large room in front of a pool table, a long, thin white plastic table, a carpet ball table, and a TV with a computer hooked up next to it to bring you our rankings of the 139 best games of 2013. We're taking every game that any single one of the 7 of us has touched, and we're going to put them all in numerical order. For you, the listener, because I know this gets pretty hard on us sometimes, so I hope we're doing it for somebody. That'd be good. But I guess we'll see. All right, so
We do it for the grilled cheese sandwiches!
yeah. Okay.
All right.
Get psyched. All right. So what you may be seeing here is a video feed of a staging area where we're going to be placing note cards and game cases and pieces of paper representing games, and we're going to rank them all from 139 to 1. The current plan is to start from 139, so we'll have a bit of entertaining discussion up front as to what the worst game of 2013 happens to be. What is our 139? What is the worst piece of trash your hands had the misfortune of touching this calendar year?
What time is it?
Adventure Time! Time to name Adventure Time the worst game of 2013. Isaiah's placed some things up there. This is where my co-presenters will hopefully take it away, because I'm going to be off in a corner running the screen that you might also be seeing. It's an Excel spreadsheet. It's blank right now. I'm going to try to keep the list done in real time, so you, the viewers at home, can see what we're doing. If not, whoops. We've never tried anything like this before. So, all right. We'll try our best,
Worst
I
crap,
promise.
so we can choose.
All right. So, take it away, co-presenters, while I form the foundations of this list on the computer. Typing out 139 games will be fun.
This was pretty bad. This is pretty bad.
Oh, Don't Starve's on there. Oh, man.
I hate Don't Starve.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that game
games.
sucks.
Over here
It
so
looked
far
pretty
we've got
Like commercials
XCOM
and
the Bureau, Adventure Time, ETDWBIDK. That's Adventure Time. Explore the dungeon. Why? Because I don't know.
Louder, Isaiah.
Cloudberry Kingdom, Sonic Lost World,
Mm.
Regular Show, Project Cross Zone, Deadpool, Loco Cycle, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember.
It's
Oh.
Hakuoki, the memories of
Hakuoki.
the Shinsengumi.
Oh, you didn't like that game?
No.
No?
No.
Wow. I thought about buying it for the PSP.
There,
Or no.
Marvel
It
should be
Heroes,
boring.
God Mode, Xenoclass 2, Don't Starve, Stealth Inc., Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins, Mario Party Island Tour. Soon to be our beginning ones for worse games.
Alright, so down to 139. I nominate Aliens Colonial Marines.
Fantasy picture, Zach.
It was one of my biggest hypes of the year, and I was excited because of Alien vs. Predator. And this game came along and just gave up my hopes. I was so excited. Gearbox was going to be doing it, and it was kind of a sloppy mess. It felt like they were lazy, and they tried to do something that was trying to be cool and try to appeal to all the masses, but I think it just fell into its big fat face. So they brought in humans, which was not supposed to happen. Aliens were not the main focus, and it just became another shooter game instead of an Aliens Colonial Marines game. So I think this game should deserve the lowest of the low. That's my nomination.
Zach, I say that is a very good nomination. It questioned my fortitude and my hatred of Adventure Time. I was so mad at Adventure Time because I had just written my Sonic Lost World review. At the start, I detail all the bad games I've played this year, and I came to the conclusion that this is Sonic Lost World, and this is why. But Adventure Time even took that away from me. So Adventure Time is the worst game I played this year. Although I did not complete Aliens, had I completed it like Adventure Time, I would probably feel much more hostile towards it. Adventure Time is not fun single player or in multiplayer. I talk about this a lot in our biggest disappointment as well. They're both really bad. We're both winners of losing there, I think. Any other noms besides those two? For worst game of the year?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Which one's worse?
From how much crap you guys have been talking about it, I think Adventure Time. That seems pretty bad.
I'd say Aliens, the way that I heard the AI just circle around 360s.
I guess my input here would be, I feel like we have to take a game that is, in a lot of ways, broken over a game that is functional but bad.
Oh,
That's what I was.
And in a lot of ways, Alien seems pretty broken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So I may want to give it to Aliens in that respect, but I can totally see something that is just, should be good, but is terrible, like Adventure Time.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
leaning
agree
more
with
towards
that.
Aliens. Adventure Time, like, granted, we only played the first 11 floors, but I didn't hate it. It's
worked.
unfunness at that point.
It wasn't a
I guess it's kind of like,
It was a standard gameplay. There was really nothing fun to it. There was like some super moves, but other than that, it pretty much just forced you guys not to play cooperatively, but against each other for the money and the loot. And the bosses were, they're like the best part of the game, and that's saying something because the bosses were not that great.
Right.
yeah, so I didn't actively hate the game, but then again, we only played it for like an hour.
That's true.
It's really bad. Alright, I can go with Aliens.
Aliens, and then
Aliens.
Adventure Time.
Yep.
Aliens
Yep.
and then Adventure Time.
All right.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Alien Colonial Marines. You've done it.
You want the golden mullet.
Worst game of 2013.
Around this
Oh,
time.
nice X-Play reference.
Yes. I miss those.
Yeah.
Let's do a stack of 9 and then stacks of 10.
We should do that.
Can we do that, Isaac?
Yes.
So stack that one on top, and then the first stack will be a 9, and we'll do stacks of 10 to
Okay.
show
Alright.
progress, I guess.
What's next?
What's next? Man, do I hate Sonic.
That Cloudberry Kingdom, probably.
It's got some cool ideas.
It has some really cool ideas. I think it's coming up real soon. But from what Alex has described about Sonic, it should go first.
Yep.
Not regular show?
Regular show, if it was like twice as long, it could almost be worth its price. It's just there's like, I beat the game in 2 hours and 50 minutes for $30. That alone should say something.
Hmm.
The gameplay's not super interesting, but it was very functional.
Okay. I'm good with Sonic.
Sonic, I feel like, was the general just control of that game is not working and doesn't handle how the player feels like it should, and that undoes everything else that they did in the game that was good, like the graphics that they stole from Galaxy. There's a couple good tracks in Sonic.
Alright, so Sonic next. Any disagrees?
Nope.
Sounds good. Alright, Sonic's the next.
Burn, baby, burn.
Don't Starve.
I really don't like Don't Starve. I think it's a decent game. It's just not for me. So.
Now, what's the gameplay for that? It looked interesting.
It's survival.
It's survival. I mean, it's the graphics are super stylized. It kind of looks like a Tim Burton movie. I hate that, but other people might think it looks pretty good. You're plopped down in the center of an island, and it's very Minecraft in that, hey, create a basic camp for yourself. By the way, at night it's dangerous, and you don't want to go out in the dark, otherwise you'll die. You have to contend with things like hunger, and you're keeping your fire going during the night. So day cycle of I need to find food and wood and stuff to craft things to make life easier. And then during the nighttime, I'm literally going to do absolutely nothing except sit next to this campfire. So it's a really bad mix of figuring out these obscure recipes to craft items that you need to keep yourself alive, and then wait for 10 minutes while it's dark and you can't do anything. So, I don't know. It's not a great game. It's not actively bad. I just think that Alex and I both played it. Neither of us like it, but neither of us are really into that sort of thing.
Did anyone play it and like it?
I haven't played it. I just downloaded it.
I looked at it.
I saw that it's coming out on PlayStation platforms very soon.
Yep, I just downloaded it.
Yeah.
Especially,
How much?
especially after Mark of the Ninja. It's really disappointing.
It's free for PS Plus members.
Is it really?
Yep.
I will download that when I get home.
Maybe I will too.
And you'll be like, man, this is the 136th
36th
worst game of the year.
Alright, so Don't Starve.
Do it.
Alright.
We got a lot of good candidates coming up. We got Stealth Inc., Cloudberry, XCOM the Bureau, Deadpool, Loco Cycle, Regular Show.
What is Xeno Slash?
Xenoclash 2 is really bad too. It's a first-person fighting game. So you see your fist, and you have to learn combos to fight with people.
That sounds cool.
So it is a pretty good idea, and if you're into that kind of thing, it's good. It's really, what's the word I'm looking for? Deliberate and slow-paced. So it's really based on countering and waiting for people to do stuff. It's got a crazy story, and the characters are really strange. So maybe buy some people in Chile,
That doesn't sound that bad.
if that matters.
That doesn't sound bad.
I don't like it, but it's probably not the worst.
So XCOM the Bureau,
Tom?
another pretty broken
Oh, yeah.
game.
That was the game that I had reviewed this year. Man, that was bad. Well, probably my biggest complaint was that when I was playing through even just small portions, I would randomly lose my audio. And that was really a game breaking for me because it actually happened during a section that was supposed to be more important in the game, where I was supposed to make a big decision between who I was going to save, who I wasn't, and I didn't hear anything because it was supposed to be like, oh man, they're screaming in the background, but it's like, oh no wait, I can't hear that. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh well, I picked this guy, but whatever. And so, I mean, and then the teamwork aspect, it was alright, it was a good idea, didn't work all the time. People were always yelling at me saying, hey, do something, you know, get me moving, and I'm like, just shut up.
Should we get rid of it next?
I don't know if it's fundamentally broken besides the audio, but it's not god-awful, but, you know. You could probably put it in the next set if you want to.
I'm okay with it.
Me too.
Alright. XCOM the Bureau.
Bring it on.
Or Declassified, I think's in there somewhere. Yeah, not yet.
XCOM, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
From the Bureau Declassified.
Something.
That sounds about right. I cannot in good conscience allow Cloudberry Kingdom to go much further.
Okay.
That game
Okay,
is...
done.
That game is,
Fine with me.
forget it. Go ahead.
We
Why
don't
not?
need to describe it.
You don't
We
have to.
get you, bro. We understand.
So we saw it
We
at
feel you.
Gen Con. Don't worry.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if it's poor quality translated well enough while we were watching the Gen Con.
So just because it shouldn't probably be on the table any longer, Hakuki, The Memories of Shimigami, should probably be in the bottom 10. There's literally no gameplay. All you do is, go through the story and everything, and it's not even a really captive story. I would have rather just watched the anime series.
Okay.
Do you get to choose stuff?
Nope.
That seems so weird.
It's literally just a story. So.
Alright. Get rid of
That
that.
is weird.
Is there motion?
Nope.
Movements? Nothing?
Nope.
Wow.
There's just pictures that pop up when people talk.
Cool pictures. So,
I really don't like Stealth Inc. I think it calls itself a stealth game, but it's actually just a puzzle platformer and a fairly generic one at that.
So good to go next. What's God Mode?
God Mode is a third-person shooter online game. It was $10 when it first came out, and there are different waves, and you go through like 5 levels. As far as a value proposition, it's pretty solid, but it's not very good.
Oh wait, no, I think I remember
Yeah.
seeing that now. Actually, it was on sale, and I consider getting it.
It's not
Yeah, actually.
a waste of time. I had some fun with it. It's just very fleeting and unsubstantial.
Can you customize your own guy? Like
Yeah, it takes a
Okay.
long time to get upgrades and such, and new weapons.
that's what I've heard. Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, it looked. I think that game even had like a pretty good pedigree behind it, like a good team.
I can't remember.
One thing it did not have was a good announcer.
That was very strange.
Oh,
yeah,
the trailer was good.
That was really weird. It was like that. It's really strange. It's Hades.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I did almost get that.
So, cut.
Yeah.
Sure.
God mode.
Here to God mode. Gone.
The Xenoclash.
I don't like Xenoclash.
Do you like it more or less than the regular show game?
Less.
Okay.
Alright, is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Sounds good.
Now some new nominees.
You guys are
Lol.
killing me.
We got Rolling Western, The Last Ranger, Mighty Switch Force 2, Attack. I can't even read that.
Attack of the Friday Monster.
Oh, Attack of the Friday Monsters and Tokyo Crash Mobs.
A regular show next?
Yeah, let's get a regular show.
Regular show.
I don't like Deadpool. I think it's a bad game that has a lot of funny parts.
Oh, I think it's perfectly competent.
Gameplay though was bad.
Like,
It was so bad.
I would rather play Loco
Functional,
Cycle
though.
again than play the rest of Deadpool.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I mean, Deadpool had its upgrade system, which was okay, and
Alright, then what else we
that top-down like Zelda view little part that was funny, and
What about Marvel Heroes?
I don't know how high you
it really would be top 100. It was actually a pretty solid game.
Is it better than
It's
Mystery Dungeon?
much better.
Okay. Is
Mystery Dungeon, I'm okay with going right now.
Alright.
Guys.
Mystery Dungeon.
That game is very simplistic. So boring.
What's the subtitle on that?
Dungeon in the Sky, something to the sky.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon it is.
3 or 4?
Something.
Yeah, Gates to Infinity.
Ah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how low are we gonna put Mario Party?
Yeah, how about these two?
I say
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Party
fine.
deserves to be a little bit higher than some.
Project
It's not
Crossing?
complete. It's pretty good. It's
Crossing's
not
probably
the
better
best
than
though.
Chase
It's pretty
Begins.
bad.
Okay,
Mario Party.
Chase Begins.
Yeah,
I'm
you're,
okay with that.
I didn't play a whole lot of it, but it's, the draw distance is really poor, which is understandable on the 3DS. But
Yeah.
that hurts.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do something different for it, like a side scroll or something.
Yeah, that would be better. But it's like the same open world. It's crazy. But you can see
So
like
bad.
a block ahead or less.
Alright, so
Tokyo Crash Mode.
Lego was next.
It was.
I'm okay with that. I would say the gameplay itself was kind of like quirky and clunky, but it worked as a whole, it was just ridiculous. And then the fact that there's ninjas, there's buttons, there's crazy people in suits. You throw people in lines, but other than that, it was an alright game.
About
You're okay with it going?
Very
Yeah, I'm
simple.
okay. Yeah. Tokyo Crash Maps can go.
This one very simple. No, that's all.
Okay.
Alright, since it's gone out of the way, I can get rid of Mario Party.
Okay.
It was not.
So what about Project Exona?
It's a very competent game, and it's really
Yeah.
long. It just doesn't evolve, and that's why it's just.
Attack of the Friday Monsters.
That should go pretty soon. It's in the same vein as Hakuoki. It's very much something you don't have much influence over, and the gameplay is light. The story's okay. It's kind of charming, and the make your own spell to force your friends to fall over on the ground idea is funny. It's entertaining. I gave it like a 6 or a 6.5. It's probably about time. So I think that should go.
Alright.
No objections.
Mighty Switch Force.
Mighty Switch Force 2 actually had really good puzzles. I actually enjoyed that game a lot better than a lot of people think.
Let's hold on to it then.
So the music's great, the platforming is actually solid, and it was a really good game. I enjoyed it. For what, a $7 game? It was awesome.
How about Rien Odyssey 4?
Let's get rid of Dylan next, if that's okay.
Dylan.
I really just liked that. It was really
Oh.
boring.
What is it?
Dylan's Rolling West.
Oh, that guy. Aye.
Deadpool?
I really don't like Dylan.
Yeah,
I'm really surprised it's
okay
lasted
with
that long.
Deadpool going, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Deadpool's funny. That's about it.
That's about it.
I mean,
Funny,
slap
and
over in a
it's-
bunch.
Yes.
That's about
I think it's time for Harmonite soon, Brock.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Harmonite.
Oh, like now.
Yes, right now.
What number are we at?
That is our 121. We're at the top 120.
All right.
How good is PVZ to Kirsten?
It was okay, but it's pretty much nothing different than the first one. So it could
except-
probably go down by now.
Crippled by microtransactions.
Yeah.
What? No, not at all.
Isaiah saying, hold it.
No, it deserves a lot higher than that. It's not, microtransactions do not affect that game in the slightest.
Alright.
That is the shining example of how to do free-to-play right. Regarded by everyone that has played it.
Alright.
No, it's really solid. I think that one deserves top 100. Because it was one of the top iOS releases of the year.
I don't know about top 100, but
It'll make
No,
it a
that
little
is
higher.
a lot worse.
About
It's a
Mighty's.
very, very mechanically solid, very enjoyable game.
Can we go next?
What's next? How good's Gum and Clive? Brock.
It's not substantial enough for me to try to defend it any longer.
Okay. It's gonna be like 3DS, where Slaughter, this section of the list, it looks like.
Isaiah, you should absolutely play that game. It's cool.
Come in, Clive?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't see that on there, but SteamWorld Dig.
Okay.
Does anyone else have an issue with that? I didn't enjoy the game,
Oh, sorry.
really. Like, it was alright. But it was kind of boring. There's no story, really. You get a mine, your uncle owned it. Explore. That's about it.
Alright.
So,
So that's
SteamWorld Dig.
Question, Brock. Which is better, Kersploosh or Dempa Men 2?
Denpa.
Is better.
Denpa is better.
Okay. Alright.
Evil
We also
Man?
need to decide which is better, Etrian Odyssey 4 or Etrian Odyssey Untold Legacy. Millennium World.
I would guess 4 is a little better.
I would.
the
I
Untold
I only played one.
Oh.
the Untold was pretty okay. I mean, it wasn't the best, but you did get to kind of make your own maps.
How's the story? in,
The story was interesting.
so there was a story. It trumps Etrian Odyssey 4.
Okay. Yeah, there was a little bit of a story with it.
Done.
I mean, I love Atlas, and that's one of their first-party studios that makes those games, but I cannot get into that series. Ugh. Okay, that's good.
You love crazy difficult.
I know.
Yeah,
Etrian Odyssey
you
4.
can.
I can't remember the subtitle.
Kersploosh.
Yep, that should go.
Okay.
Not fighting that.
What is Evil Land?
Evil Land is a neat little PC game that you start in 2D, like Game Boy graphics in a Zelda game, and then as you unlock things, you unlock like color and sound and music, and then eventually like 3D graphics, and then it goes into a kind of crappy Final Fantasy VII pre-rendered graphics like to the JRPG, and then there's also a Diablo 3 section.
That sounds awesome.
It sounds great, but it's not.
That sounds really cool.
It might be a little higher than this, but not much. Not much.
Interesting. Sounds creative.
Did anyone else play Cart Life?
No, I was actually about to bring that up.
It is a great idea that is flawed by its, I don't want to say, I'll say pretentiousness. It doesn't value the player's time, which is the point of the game. Like, you'll have a stack of newspapers if you're like selling newspapers, and it'll say like cut the rope, so you have to cut the rope and then type that in every time, and you have to do this like 20 times in a row. And it's like fold newspapers, and you have to type out fold newspapers. It's mundane, which is what it's going for, and trying to show how hard that lifestyle is. But man, it is. I like what it's trying to do. It's just I don't like it.
Okay.
All right, let's cut Cart Life.
That sounds horrible.
It's rough.
Is that kind of like semi-simulator?
Did we end up cutting Marvel Heroes or not?
You're
Not yet.
See, Denverman 2?
Yeah, I should go soon.
Okay.
Right now.
Damn, what you?
I said soon.
Oh,
That's okay.
so
I'm not fighting for it.
we good with Eastern Odyssey now? The other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what other do we have coming up here?
Let's get some other ones out here. Yeah, go with those. No, people didn't like that. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, Strike Suit needs to go. Strike Suit next.
Okay.
Strike Suit 0. It is a very solidly made, like, space action sim. That's an old vein, but it's just okay.
This is getting tough.
All right, what's next?
Oh man.
Marvel Heroes soon?
I'm okay with Marvel Heroes. Mighty Switch Force
Mighty
2?
Switch Force now.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's good enough. It was a good, solid gameplay.
Plants vs Zombies now.
No.
All right. I'll give up Hyperdimension Neptunia victory. Okay.
Okay. Bummer. I bought crap games.
That's numbered.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That should be 110.
We're getting that.
Risk of Rain. Where's that?
That's
going?
coming up. That's
Cool.
out here.
Okay, I can't see anything.
Oh,
on
okay,
that
sorry.
table,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Talk to me about Contrast, guys. You guys play it?
I hated it, so. It had a cool gimmick. Not cool gimmick. I hate saying gimmick. It's a cool idea of using the shadows as platforms. You know, it had some pretty cool areas, but other than that, I found a lot of bugs and stuff in it.
It
and
looked real pretty, I thought.
It
I know
looked
you didn't
alright.
like it as much, but
I wasn't a fan of it.
Is it next to go?
Mm.
Any objections to Contrast next?
I don't.
All right.
No.
Sister.
I've already erased it from my PS4. I mean, you beat it.
That
Yeah,
says a
it
lot.
seemed.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What did you think of
Did it cut off?
Rain?
Yeah.
What do you think of Rain, Zach?
Brock, did the camera cut off?
Did it?
Yes.
I heard it go.
It collected.
Did you hear it click?
I heard it click.
No way. Okay, keep going. We'll fix it if we can.
Zach, what do you think of Rain?
Yes.
Battery died?
I don't think so.
No, I think maybe time saver. Rain.
But
Maybe
It was
It might be
okay.
at
There were some
times,
good moments where it was actually.
I don't know.
If it was more of like a genre of survival horror, it'd be awesome.
It kind of is, but it's never really.
I
Just
know
a little
it's-
bit with it.
It seems more like an environmental thing, and I think it's kind of confused what it wants to be.
Okay.
So I would be okay with it going.
Is it better than Risk
3,
of Rain?
2, 1. Keep going.
So is Rain better than
No.
Risk of Rain?
I think Risk of Rain's better
Okay.
on gameplay.
I think I do too. Okay. Anyone opposed to Rain going next?
No.
108.
Evo Land next.
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Evo Lamp.
We party you.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So you did not talk highly of it.
Cross. Cross X.
How about Gunslinger?
What? Nobody ever remembers that.
Gunslinger's a little better at some of these. Let's get some more games out here.
Yeah. Brain Age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get that island out here. And
Yeah.
Put a stack of.
Yeah, get that one.
Crisis 3.
No.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
It can sit there for a while.
Okay, I'm gonna say. I
always
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's not that bad.
Anarchy Reigns.
Yeah, go and grab that one.
Gosh, Dynasty Wars 8 yet.
Game Dev Tech.
Dead Space. Gears of War Judgment.
That's how you stay.
Oh wait, where's the other one?
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
get Dynasty Warriors
Oh,
out
we
here.
didn't play that. Never mind.
Dead Space is not bad.
Anarchy
No
Reigns.
matter what you say about it, it's not bad.
all of them.
Castlevania?
Yeah, comparatively to all these other games.
We're starting to get to almost good stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid. We're getting the solid stuff right
It's
now.
solid.
Castlevania?
Not broken,
And
at least. Just not very fun.
I don't know. Only being able to draw
Yeah,
one
pretty
turn
good.
Oh,
at
yeah.
one time for
Oh,
a
man.
Castlevania game, that's pretty bad.
Ooh, I don't know how this one.
Oh yeah, how have we not talked about Knack yet?
Knack next.
Not
No.
next.
Also,
not next.
question.
Not next at all.
Okay.
Next,
Really?
a
You can sit out
pretty
there for a
solid
while.
game.
You can sit out there for a while. That's okay.
Yeah, they can sit out there for a while.
Next, a really solid game, comparatively.
You've
not played
Have you played it?
I watched a lot.
Exactly,
I read a lot
you
of
haven't played
reviews. It did not review well anywhere.
There's
We're
a
not
difference.
talking about other people's reviews. We're
This is
talking
ours.
about
It's
our stuff.
our personal 100. Ignore everyone else's reviews.
Yeah.
What did you think of the
Okay,
game?
we can do that. It looked said PS2 gameplay with PS3 graphics.
And that's
I totally
what,
agree.
and that's exactly what they were going
That is
for.
a fair.
Was it really?
Yeah. They were doing a throwback. They said, okay, we're just going to limit ourselves to the face buttons. And that's it.
I don't know, just nothing. The cutscenes look nice, but nothing about the game really looked fun at all.
I had a
Looks
blast.
very tedious, actually.
No, I enjoyed it. With the gameplay, it was simple enough to get into it, and after you learn the mechanics, you can go swiftly through the levels, finding new stuff. The levels are actually kind of challenging at higher difficulties. The people say it's way too easy is a joke because it's not easy.
That game is not too easy.
It is
Yeah.
not too easy. It is really difficult on harder difficulties. And I'm going through on hard right now. On really hard, you die with one hit. So it's pretty hard. I really like it. I think it's a lot better than some of these other games here.
Anyone okay with Brain Age going next?
I'm perfectly okay with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Risk of Rain?
Yep.
Three more, and then we're in our top 100.
Well, man.
I think Mighty Switch Force 2 is good now.
I think we already
Already.
It's gone.
Let's go to Castle Storm.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Castle
Wow.
Storm's gone.
Okay.
We got into those getting games.
No, we.
Zach left.
No, we talked about it.
We did.
Yeah, you said. No, yeah, Zach, sorry, you agreed to it. It's on audio.
Project Cross Zone.
Sounds good.
I think it's
Sure.
time.
Yeah.
How about
Game
Dev Tycoon? It's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, it
Pretty
looked
soon.
really fun.
Pretty soon.
Yeah.
How about Dynasty Warriors?
Dynasty
Okay.
Warriors.
Did we talk about Knack already?
Velocity Ultra?
There goes Knack.
I have it over Anarchy Reigns and Aquapaza. And
Anarchy Reigns
What did I
has
get?
fun
Some of
parts.
the words he's
You
saying
guys are
Aquapaza
getting
is
way ahead of me.
You're gonna
It's
become
not
that.
Sorry.
very
yeah.
Cross Zone, Dynasty Warriors.
Of his top three,
Should be
it
next
sounds
to
like
101.
Derek wants
Warriors.
Aquapaza to go next at the top three.
Oh, okay. This is. Alright, so we're in our top 100 now?
Yep, should
Yeah, I
be.
put that.
Okay. Loco Cycle.
That's a beautiful number 100, I think.
Okay. Good at PVZ2 going up.
They made top 100.
Alright.
Oh, I want
These are good games.
And
Dead Island.
it sounds like
Sure.
sure.
Aquapaza.
Yes.
Yeah, Aquapaza.
But I was gonna say that one next. it's good, but
Let's hear Castlevania now.
No.
Ooh,
Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirrors.
that was no fun.
Velocity Ultra.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like a tight control scheme.
Bro,
When I played. I don't know.
How do you feel about Kokuga versus Velocity Ultra? I know you didn't play Velocity Ultra, but you saw some. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
That's really tough. I'd say they're about the same.
Okay.
Roy.
I would.
I know.
Oh, that's Roy is.
Oh, so
I
these
did-
are- these are-
I mean, I'm more invested in seeing Kokugo go first.
Okay. Wait.
I mean, no,
Go higher.
second, go higher. Yes. Oh, this is getting really bad. You guys are going too fast.
should be hard.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
I can't really offer
Check it
that,
out.
I guess.
Is Velocity Ultra better than Resogun?
No, absolutely not.
Alright.
Resogun's better than both those games.
Okay. All right. Velocity Ultra next. Then.
All right.
Oh, it's up there.
Okay, then Anarchy Reigns.
What about Rise of
A
Rome?
little
Game,
higher than
Game
that.
Dev Tycoon.
Yeah, let's go to Game Dev.
Runners 2. Runner 2.
No.
Rock on on that one.
No, not yet.
Okay, Kokuga.
I'd prefer it a little higher, but
Call of Juarez.
And it's better than this.
That's better than this.
How about Killzone Shadowfall?
It's
Is it better than
it
that?
honestly is better.
No,
Knack's better than Killzone?
I would say it's more enjoyable.
Wow.
I think it's a better
What?
interactive experience.
Nice.
In other words, a better game. That's what you're basically saying, right?
Huh.
That's what it sounds
As a
like.
whole, like Killzone, great first 2 levels, then it just completely dies off. I think I said this in my review. Like it loses what it was going to do. A lot of the gadgets they give you, they kind of just like break apart. Like the zip line, great idea. They used it, implemented it very well the first 2 chapters. Next, like the rest of the game, they were like, you have a zip line, you can use it maybe once throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, but I don't think it's next. Personally,
It was
I mean, I played it twice, so I know what this game's like.
what
so-
neck?
No, Killzone.
Oh, I played it.
Now
One and a half.
that might want to go before Killzone.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, where did that come from?
Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know why that's even still. a picture.
Yeah, why is that there?
It's probably better than Killzone.
No, nope.
it's not.
See, Brock's over there.
Even
It
multi.
is.
Like I played it.
For even being the worst Call of Duty on the 360, it is better than 93.
Better than 93.
Number 93. Seeing as where we're at.
Ah, yeah.
It's nowhere near Black Ops 2.
We're number 3. Yeah, 93. Yeah.
Black Ops 2 is better, yes. I think Knack attacks Skyrim
Mm.
sometimes.
Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
Which one?
Knack.
I played the GameStop demo.
Sad face.
I was told not to play it, actually. Word for word, pretty much.
Woo.
Alex.
For future reference, Need for Speed or Forza, which one's better?
Forza.
Okay.
Not for
Don't
season.
play it.
That's an entire
for
game,
season
yeah.
books.
I like
Okay.
this one.
I would agree.
Need for Speed is surprisingly pretty though.
Yeah, it's
It
beautiful.
looks fantastic.
Alright.
I will take Knack out after Anarchy Reigns.
Oh, man. So Knack's going pretty high.
Anarchy Reigns is not
Did you ever hear
good,
about Cold War
guys.
on something?
Not yet. It's out here.
Yeah, it's way more interesting.
What's Runner?
A lot more
compelling
ideas.
idea,
It's
yeah.
a sequel to Bit Trip Runner.
What about Fuse?
But it handles so much better than Anarchy
What
Reigns.
about Fuse?
Anarchy
It's coming
Reigns
up very
is not bad.
I'm starting to wheel a deal here.
I want to keep Killzone in it more than most of these games.
Alright, I'm the one holding out for Gunslinger and Fuse. What are you guys giving me?
Gunslinger's good.
Like
Fuse, I don't really care about. I played the majority of Fuse.
They're
so-
both slightly above average games.
I don't have any
I'll
heart.
admit that, yeah.
I don't have any heart for Fuse.
Yeah, heart.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm the only two holding. I'm the one holding those two back, like out there still.
Well, I'll keep with Gunslinger. I like Gunslinger.
Well, what other-
Gunslinger's
what I played of it.
Well,
solid. Like Fuse and 5. Trashing.
Yeah, Fuse. It's coming up. It's at least coming up.
Alright.
Well, what about Kokuga?
Soon. But
Very,
maybe
very
not
soon.
next.
I will not hold out on that much longer at all.
So Fuse next.
What do you guys give me?
Honestly, that's what I'm
Killzone?
Sure.
No.
How do you like that game?
It's better than
They're
Fuse.
probably good comparisons.
They are.
Alright, so
Wait, what
Fuse
Fuse?
first and then Killzone.
Fuse is actually fairly highly polished, and it's a good co-op shooter. If you just like co-op games, that is a good game.
Hmm.
If you saw Overstrike and were super pumped, it is a crushing disappointment.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
So, it is a very full. It's from Insomniac, the guys who made Crash and Clank in Resistance. So it's very playable, and the presentation's solid. It's just a disappointment because it's not what it first was announced as.
Alright,
Yeah, it was
so
awesome.
Runner 2.
Runner 2.
I don't know. That game is. I mean, even though it's a sequel, that game's really different and really unique. There's not much out there like Runner 2. I think it plays really well, better than the original. I don't know. Alex and I reviewed it. We gave it an 8. I don't know how much I can hold on. There are other games I'd rather hold on to. So if we need something to go, that can be it. But hey, you like rhythms and get rhythm games, and you like platformers. How about trying Runner 2? It's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's on. Oh wait, no, it's out on iOS, but it's different. It's called Runner 2, but
That's
Disney
different than
Infinity. How
I was,
about the
I was
map?
gonna say it.
Yeah,
All
Disney-
right, can we do Disney Infinity then
It's top
Fuse?
100, I would say, but
Yeah,
not
sure.
really
Okay.
high. Not top 50. It's not in my top 50.
okay.
All right, Disney
Cool.
Infinity,
So, okay.
and then Fuse.
Then Runner?
Sure.
And Runner 2.
I don't know. I thought.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Ghosts.
The Ghost.
The Ghosts.
All we can do better than go for Ghosts.
Ghost is poop. How about Kokuga? Since you said you were
Yeah, I
going to hold that longer.
Yep. Hold on. Give me just a second to
Sorry.
catch up.
It's the first game I saw you
We're
buy
dealing
and sell
in
the
that-
next
It's
day.
gonna screw me up.
This is the next day. It's like 2 days later.
Was it? Was it?
Disney Infinity Fuse Runner 2 Kokuga?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, can I say something about Kokuga real quick?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going to take a second to evangelize Kokuga. A few of us got to try it at Gen Con. I like that game a lot. It's a really great downloadable 3DS game. And hey, if it's good enough to be Tim Rogers' Game of the Year, I'm pretty sure that's good enough to be our number, whatever the heck it ended up at.
90.
Number 90. Oh yeah. Yeah, really good action game made by some the same people who made Ikaruga. Like that team formed G-Rev Studios and made Kokuga. Like that is a pedigree that is well established and well represented in Kokuga. If you like that kind of action game, check it out. It's great.
Hi, Tom.
All right, Sly Cooper. Let's get rid of it.
Sly Cooper?
Yep.
Thieves in Time.
Let's do it.
Trying to
Oh no.
Although it's probably better than Neck.
I think it's better. I think Sly Cooper's way better than Anarchy Reigns.
Anarchy Reign's cool.
Dude, it's horrible. The game is.
Oh, man.
Man, you really dislike that game.
I did. Oh, dude, I hated every minute of it.
All right. Let's give it 80 when we get there.
80. That's 10 more.
I know.
There's not 10 on the table that are worse.
I don't think anything else.
All right, honestly.
Okay, so
Maybe
how do we get rid of
Afterlife,
these?
maybe.
Yeah.
okay.
There's Ghosts. There's
Again,
Crisis,
I will
there's
take it.
Rise.
I will take Knack after Anarchy Reigns.
How about
Easily.
Phantom?
Easily.
Phantom Breaker?
Phantom
Yeah.
Breaker.
As long as Killzone beats out
Phantom
Crisis
Breaker?
and Ghosts, I'll be fine. I'll be happy.
Okay.
You speak so highly of this
Phantom Breaker,
Killzone, sir.
Well, I liked it. I mean, it was
Alex,
not
what are
a
you
bad
thinking
game.
about Charlie Murder?
Charlie Murder's from the guys who did Dishwasher.
Mhm.
It's a really good. If you guys like Dragon's Crown, it's a better one of those games.
I did take up for me.
Oh, yeah.
It just isn't as pretty.
Like, Mercenary was great. I'm so excited.
It lets each player upgrade individually, which shouldn't be as revolutionary as it is. I like it.
Hmm.
Need for Speed soon?
Need
Very.
for Speed.
Yeah.
Let's do Gunslinger next. Is that okay?
Sure,
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
guess.
So I'm waiting for it.
And
I can go on too.
so, Is Ghost coming up?
Yes.
Did we decide on
Yeah.
Boris?
Zach, you traitor.
I'm just putting it down. I'm not saying anything.
Traitor.
I'm just putting it down. This is a democracy. There's 7 people here, not just 2 or 3 who like that game.
How about Arkham Origins?
I really dislike Arkham Origins.
Yeah, I honestly
But-
am not so
What about
for it.
Scribblenauts Unmasked?
That's fine with me.
It's in Kirsten's top 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
That's
Yeah.
not. Maybe
Oh,
we should take
man.
that one off the board.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Stay off of that.
I'll just leave it on the board, I guess, since it's going to stay there for a while.
I think Papers, Please should come up real soon.
Oof. Really?
I don't think it. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe not now, but I'm setting it on the table.
At least top 50.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, sure, the finding contradiction stuff is good, but I didn't find the other stuff that horribly compelling.
Like that game a lot.
Skylander's pretty good. I think you
Scribblenauts over
could wait at
Skylanders,
least a
okay.
couple to put
No,
that up.
it's
Skylanders is not.
It's
Okay,
not.
let's talk about ridiculous fishing.
Yes, let's talk about how awesome it is.
incredible game that's going to be on there for a little while longer. Absolutely.
Huh?
Love to have a conversation.
What's that?
Alright, I got a proposition. First, do we want to dive bomb FPSs or third-person action games?
FPSs.
Because we got Call of Duty and Killzone out there, we got Anarchy, Knack, and Rise out there.
I think we should start
Scared
attacking
all.
Knack, just saying myself.
Attack the Knack.
Attack the Knack.
Attack Knack.
To go.
Knack, Anarchy reigns, Rise. Killzone, Call of Duty.
Yep, I put Rise over Neck.
Nope.
Call of Duty, Killzone.
Yes. I'm
Alright, here's
okay
the
with that. I'm okay with that.
Knack, Anarchy reigns, Rise, Call of Duty, Killzone.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Sure.
Okay.
You're just like,
I'd
I
rather
read
man.
Call of Duty and Killzone.
Oh man,
Kills
Nick.
it.
Beat that slowly.
Knack,
Yeah, beat that with
Anarchy reigns,
Call of Duty.
Rise,
Oh, Rise, yeah, I think Call of Duty.
then Call of Duty Ghosts.
Killzone.
And
And
Killzone
then
Shadow.
Crisis 3.
Yeah, sure.
We're getting closer.
It's getting there. I guess it's not yet.
Resogun, about time? Ridiculous Fishing Resogun?
Oh. What do you think, Isaiah?
Is it Shadowfall? Or?
Yeah, Shadow.
How far do you think Ridiculous Fishing should get?
Higher than Scribblenauts.
Exactly that one.
But I just.
Oh no, Scribble
Higher than
Knots.
Skylanders.
Yeah, Skylanders coming up.
Personally, I think it's better than Super Luigi U. But that's
Well,
just me.
I think you're wrong.
Like I said, that's probably just me. Hey,
Did anybody other than me put a significant amount of time into Resogun? You
I
did?
tried.
how much is
Derek
significant?
did.
Resogun is the PS4's Super Stardust HD. It plays really, really well, and it looks really great, and it's free to PSN Plus members. Like it's a fantastic game.
Skylanders, Need for Speed, Resogun, Ridiculous Fishing?
Fine.
I'm okay with it going now.
That's okay with me.
That's okay.
That list is actually
I
good
would.
with me.
I'd be okay if we switch Ridiculous Fishing and Resogun.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
It's one spot.
Just one spot, man.
Just do
I
it.
will
Okay.
not haggle.
It's not that bad.
It's not 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 6 against 7. I'm sorry.
So Skylanders?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Need
defend
for
the games
Speed?
that I played and I liked.
That's right.
That's what I do next.
Yep.
Get to stick to your code.
No, I just.
It was legit.
And you really got hard that one.
It's good. Ratchet and
Need
Clank.
for Speed, Ridiculous Fishing.
Ooh, that one has really good value. Oh, it's really top.
What about Crimson Dragon?
How about Gears of War Judgment?
Gears of War.
Yeah, get that one out soon.
Dead Space.
Dead Space is much better than Gears of War.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
I will say that.
Dead Space is
Why is it so
not
good?
bad.
Why are you making fart noises about
I hate Dead Space.
Dead
3.
Space 3?
It destroyed that series.
I don't
So,
really think it did.
Phantom
Two did.
Breaker
Didn't
coming
make
up
it
here
Two
very
did it just to
soon.
follow suit. That's all it did.
Kinda.
How long we're gonna leave Z
I didn't play with
Tycoon?
I didn't play.
Oh, that game's good.
You can feed animals. You can play with the monkeys. It's awesome.
Zach, how high do you want Killzone Mercenaries?
Ew.
We're at 78.
Don't ask me that
I gotta be
question.
getting there, man. Maybe 75?
I think it's probably the best Killzone game.
Wow.
Well, it's already above the
Many.
Killzone, so
Yeah.
It is the best Killzone game I have
it's already
played.
over Shadowfall.
It's
so.
one of the Vita's top games this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was my second
Highly
favorite Vita game,
It's the
with the
FPS
other like
of-
4.
Exactly, yeah.
But
It's probably still better than Crisis 3.
I'm putting this up here. Just me?
That's in 2 or 3 people's top 10. At least 2.
Injustice?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Gears of War Judgment, is everyone okay with that one
You guys
going
haven't
next,
played
or is
enough.
someone defending
I
that
played a
one?
lot of these.
Yeah, get rid of Gears.
Gears gone.
Gears, I'm good with that.
All right.
Gears
Oh.
is gone.
Well, I guess I'll just put it up here with Scribble since it's not going to probably go
I know,
for
a lot of my games are up there.
It's a mess, I know.
I know, right?
So, Naruto, is it really going to get any farther than this?
Yeah, what do you guys want Naruto?
Ooh.
Is it really starting to get to the wire here?
Yeah, actually, we're getting to actually good games. It's better than Black Flag.
Soul
Black Gate.
Hackers.
Not Black Flag, Black Gate.
Hey,
It's
give me a
Hackers.
second.
Swapper
I
still?
put it
The
out there.
swapper still?
In Crisis
I
3.
didn't know we hadn't gotten rid of it
I
yet.
didn't think it was that
How about Charlie Murder?
Yeah, I think that's.
Like it was okay, but it was no dishwasher.
It is definitely not as good as Dishwasher.
No.
It's going down with it.
Papers, please.
Naruto.
How about Charlie Murder, New Super Mario, Luigi U, and Ratchet and Clank?
Yes. I would say Zachariah, because he's played all the series of Ratchet and Clank.
I've played 4 games.
Oh, not all of them?
No.
How many are there?
There's a lot.
You want Naruto
Oh, man.
over Ratchet and Clank?
I want Ratchet and Clank over Naruto.
Okay.
That is like an
I
master game.
want-
That's solid, all around.
Yeah, okay.
If you want an old school throwback that is actually awesome, Ratchet and Clank's your man.
All right.
Not Heck.
No.
How about Charlie Murder, Naruto, New Super Luigi U?
I'd actually rather have Naruto over Luigi.
All right. Can we do Charlie Murder, Super Luigi U?
There's still Black Flag then. Black Gate, Black Gate.
We can get rid of it soon.
Yeah,
Black
Black
Flag.
Flag.
Yeah,
That
if you're
game's gotta go.
It's better than this big one.
I'll have Naruto.
All right, next is Charlie Murder.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
New Super Luigi U.
No.
Hold on.
Where is that game?
No. Then what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have it over Black Gate.
Then do Arkham Origins.
I mean,
Wait, the actual Arkham Origins?
Yes. Is worse than its little brother on 3DS and Vita.
Oh, man.
is it?
Yes.
Because I have no idea. I know it was pretty bad. I didn't really care for it, so I know.
I think Naruto's maybe not Shin Megami because I don't know anything about that game. But
It's soon. We can get rid of it soon.
What? It's just
Just gonna have to
Battlefield
deal with it a
5.
little here.
The
So,
Battlefield 4, I don't know what
But
you're
that's
talking
in
about. Oh, this game? What are you talking about?
Charlie Murder.
It isn't.
are we actually doing that?
I think.
That sounds solid.
Charlie Super Luigi? Are you okay with that?
There are
That's
things,
intriguing.
there are things I'd rather see go first.
Like what?
Like what?
You give us an example.
There are plenty of things I'd rather see go first.
I know.
I know.
But what? Give us
Where do you
a
want
specific
Scribble
one that
Monsters?
you think
Yep.
is
Oh, it needs
absolutely
to
the
go much
worst.
higher. It was too good.
Yeah, put those back on there.
I think it's at
I
least
think
better
Charlie Murder's
than.
good though.
You gotta
I
give me
played a
something,
little
Charlie
bit of
Murder.
Blackgate.
Oh, never mind.
Phantom Breaker?
Dan Breaker's still up
Do we
there.
really...
Yes.
I have Charlie
Yeah,
Murder
yeah,
over
bunch.
Phantom Breaker.
I mean, it seemed really good, but it didn't
Crimson Dragon.
seem
But it was just
any
Dragon.
It
different
was just
really
solid,
than like
wasn't
Scott Pilgrim or any kind of 2D brawler ever played.
I think it plays better than Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, it's got deeper.
It's
mechanics.
better
Yeah.
than Scott Pilgrim was.
Mechanics leveling up is pretty cool and stuff. And
It has combos.
Yeah.
And the
Actual
player,
and
the characters
supers
play
and-
really differently, which
Mhm.
is nice.
Yep, that's a
What about Lego Marvel Superheroes?
Not
Did
quite
anyone,
yet.
anyone love that?
I enjoyed it a lot. It was funny. It was pleasant. It was
Was
played
that
very well. It's still better than a lot of games
Man.
out there.
Yeah.
Soul Hackers.
Alex?
I put it out there. Give me a second.
You just put it out there.
I put it up.
But is it?
Wait, did we? I thought we already took the deal that had Charlie murder.
No, it was canceled.
Nah, yeah, Brock didn't.
It was a no deal.
Yeah, because Luigi.
Yeah.
Charlie Murder can go next, but it's got to be Luigi, Naruto, Ratchet and Clank, or Lego Marvel.
I'd rather see Naruto go before Ratchet and Clank.
I would rather see Black Flag go.
You and Black.
I love Black Flag. Why am I saying
go
that?
so bad.
Well,
Black
it's just
Games.
using
Alright,
Black
Let's do Arkham
Sorry.
Origins next. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I
I'm okay
guess.
with
Yeah.
Uh,
Dead.
Is it just dead?
Dead.
And Black Gate right after?
No. We get a little buffer there.
Give
You
me
can start facing those any way you want now. We're gonna not use that camera feed. We'll use this though.
I
Okay.
guess it does make sense. It's been running.
Soul sacrifice on the table.
So I got
We're gonna turn them over.
on it, so I mean, constantly probably.
All right.
We have plenty of games out there right now.
Yeah. We
How high do we want Forza?
It can go now.
Yeah, you can just take that.
I don't.
Just leave it.
I think it's better
Oh,
than
no.
most of the other Xbox One games.
Just don't.
It's got Top Gear.
It
That
does.
alone is enough to give it number, I don't know, 6, 7.
Is Crysis 3 on top on lot? High on the
No,
list?
not too much.
Okay.
I'm okay with it going soon. All right.
Room Factory 4.
Nerd. Naruto? No?
No.
No.
Blackgate, Naruto.
That's
I'm okay with it.
Alright.
I can
Cool.
What for?
I don't know Naruto to do yet.
Oh.
Really?
Really? Yeah! Another guy that likes Naruto!
Blackgate, Charlie Murder, Naruto.
Are you okay, bro?
Blackgate, Charlie Murder, Luigi, Naruto.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Sounds good.
That's good.
Okay.
You're okay with another do right before, but
I was happy with Blackgate, so.
Scribblenauts, Unmasked.
I don't know. I played Scribblenauts and Rune Factory, and I like Scribblenauts way better.
How about Lego Marvel, Soul Hackers, Scribblenauts?
You're right, Soul Hackers, Lego Marvel, Scribblenauts.
what about Outlast?
Don't you dare bring that up.
I just wanted to throw it in there.
Oh my goodness. I will start ranting about it now. If need be.
I don't think it's necessary. I just
Okay.
wanted to mess with you.
We got Naruto down. How about Ratchet and Clank soon?
Yeah. No.
If Crysis 3 goes down.
It's probably better than Lego Marvel.
Sure. Crisis 3, Ratchet.
Yeah.
And I'm good with Lego after
Okay.
that.
All right.
Crisis
Progress.
3, Ratchet, Lego.
Stack.
Because that is a stellar game.
You got
Are we top 70 here?
Lego will be number 70.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna go for prices at 70. So. Yeah. Word.
It would be better if it wasn't so horribly disappointing.
Yep.
Papers, please. Are we about
I think
there?
it's
Top 70?
About time.
We're good.
I'd say top 50.
I think so.
That's where I
Yeah.
think it should be.
But
You know what?
that's
I
gonna
can
happen.
I can see that. It's cool.
I need to get some more games out there.
Like, even though I wasn't super.
So we good with
Yeah,
taking
I can
Papers,
see
Please
that.
out?
It's Skull.
No.
Far
Oh, okay.
Cry, Cave.
Oh, but it's Brock's
You know, it's
What?
How about the Cave next?
Sure.
I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Cave. Pass it.
I was eyeing that one, but I didn't know how high it was on your list.
I didn't know. Oh, what would?
Yeah, we're getting close. Someone else really played it.
I did.
I didn't.
You played
I
400
did. Played it.
400 days?
Oh, no.
Oh, I was like,
I'm talking about the cave. I played the cave.
I played the kid too.
It's pretty good.
Played the twins ending.
I did too. Good stuff.
Ehrlich? Honestly?
Why is that there? No.
I was like, not up here. More like it.
I'm surprised.
What are we
You're
doing?
surprised no one said
I
anything?
did. I did enjoy the campaign.
Oh,
I enjoyed the multiplayer.
This is.
It's actually probably my top 20.
You know, like I said, if I played it, I might be able to tell you, but like,
It's true.
You got
all
that?
I hear is glitch, glitch, glitch.
From people that
Broken. Doesn't matter if it's not.
To our company.
If it's not working out the gate.
Try to refrain
I
from
don't
too
like
many
it.
side conversations, guys, if you can. I'm sorry.
I got you, sorry.
Where we
We're
putting,
currently at 68. The cave is number 69.
What about Crimson Dragon?
We're getting really close, actually.
Yeah, I'd say we're getting there for what I would want it to be.
How about Soul Sacrifice?
That should go soon, I think.
Sure.
Sure.
Good Soul
Right now?
Sacrifice.
Everyone ready for that?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Top 80, yeah.
Are we to Phantom Breaker?
Yeah, probably getting close.
Yeah, you're probably about
Let's do it
right.
next.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, Broncos.
There are
How-
games I'd
Blood
rather-
Dragon?
Wait, I thought we
Blood
already
Dragon
agreed
next?
Soul.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we that was definitely part of that package with the.
Blood Dragon next?
Package?
Sure. I don't even know what Blood
66?
Dragon is. Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's the one.
Sure.
I think that's
Retro.
pretty good.
Yeah, for what it is.
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
Alright, I'll give up Soul Hackers. Is Zoo Tycoon coming up soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Coming up.
Mario and Luigi? Is that one good?
It's in Kirsten's top 10.
Oh, never
yeah, yeah.
Well,
Let's hold off on that one.
my boss loves all the Mario and Luigi games, and he said it's the worst one.
What about the
I liked I liked Scribblenauts
Twice
better
as long.
than Mario and Luigi. So I can see Scribblenauts going before Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, but
What does the new what does Unmasked add that to the other aside from the DC characters that the other ones don't do?
It actually adds a little bit more of a story, and I don't know it. The actual gameplay seems
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot better than the other Scribblenauts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Perhaps
great.
you'd like to explain the clearly visual joke for the audio podcast.
Zach I threw on Super Mario 3D World.
And Game Memorial has also been added.
How about Guacamelee Zoo Tycoon?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Brock, just so it's fair, Outlast is up there.
It's been up there.
It's been up there for a while.
Dead Space.
No.
Dead Space is not quite.
No, not yet.
What about Papers, Please?
Top
Rune
five.
Factory.
We're getting there, not yet.
We're good.
Okay.
Game and Wario.
How about Skulls of the Shogun?
No.
No.
Rune
no,
Factory?
No, no.
Skulls of the Shogun's in my top 20.
The Swapper.
It's in Kirsten's
Alright,
top 10.
Swapper.
So
Is it?
that one's starting to come out.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
It is. I wish I got more gameplay of that
I
because.
think the Swapper's next.
What number is this? Swapper?
Swapper?
Six.
The Swapper.
Okay.
You do that?
Sadly.
Yeah.
If you look at the list, I would.
64.
You would be.
No one's actually beat it.
Yeah.
Is Forza coming up soon?
Yes.
Very soon.
Trying to think. Yeah, most of the Xbox One games are going. It's above Crimson Dragon.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh man. Okay. I guess so. Crimson Dragon Forza?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Next. Next time.
What about Papers, Please, Rune
Yep.
Factory,
You
Mario?
do this
Oh,
right.
Rune Factory.
No.
No.
Okay.
What are you
Alright.
talking about?
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Crimson Dragon, then what?
Although Mario and Luigi is
Crimson Dragon
probably a
Forza.
good choice.
We're gonna have to get some other top 10 singles up there soon.
Crimson Dragon, Forza.
Yeah.
That's sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Ah, yes. Crimson
It's
Dragon.
getting there.
Oh yeah.
Beyond? I don't know. That was my.
That's gotta be top 50.
That was top 20 for me. That was actually top, almost top 10.
Alright.
It's like my number 13.
Oh man, it's
Where are we at?
59.
Too many.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. I'm
Holding
just-
out for a lot of games to get to 50.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot, because I've been telling
Oh
someone.
my gosh.
How high do we want Mario and Luigi to go?
Kirsten's in, it's in her top 10.
Yeah, like at least a couple more spots.
Game and Wario.
Game and Wario.
Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty solid
Yeah.
spot for Game Warriors.
I guess
It's
so.
overall,
Yeah,
not
with that
a
part.
solid package with good multiplayer.
I'm good with
Game
Game
and Wario?
Wait, what number is this?
Yeah,
The 60.
That's good.
50.
I just got it.
59.
59? Alright, Killzone Mercenaries can go.
Oh, Killzone.
How about Killzone Mercenaries now?
Sure.
It's top 60.
Yeah.
Dead
What?
Space.
No.
You guys are like, oh man, it's a garbage game. That was an enjoyable PS Vita game.
I played it. I beat it.
Where do we want Killer Instinct?
Killer Instinct? Is that coming up?
I just
I
call it
think
Combo
it's
Breaker.
better than Injustice.
That's all it says.
Oh.
No way.
Injustice was
If
way
Injustice
cool.
did have a solid story mode, I'd
Yeah.
be all behind you. And Injustice is in at least 2 people's top 10s.
Yep.
I only put it up there because that's what I thought about it, actually. Be
It's
straight up honest with you.
Dude, it's good.
Good
I'm
story.
just saying it should be a
Great
that's
story.
not-
There's a lot of
personally.
DLC.
You're right. If Killer
DLC.
Instinct came out on the same package and just as
They're
many
real.
characters in the story, then it would compete a little bit more.
Yeah.
But right now, Killing Instinct is pretty limited.
Yeah.
Right, it's limited.
There's
How
a lot
many
of-
characters is it? 5?
But look what it's stacking up against. That's a
Yeah,
lot, I
season
gotta
2
say.
is coming out soon. Beginning of this year, they'll have 8 more characters, but
Okay.
as of now, it's only 8.
Alright, let's scratch it.
Scratch what?
KI.
Killer Instinct.
Okay.
How long are we gonna have Walking Dead out here?
That's what I was gonna say. I
Hold
really
on.
like it, but
The Walking Dead's out
the
here.
400,
400
days
days?
DLC.
400
Oh,
days.
400 days DLC.
Between
I like
seasons.
Survival Instinct's not on here. I was like, oh my gosh.
That game's awesome.
Really? We're not
Yeah.
thinking it's
Way
top
better than the
10
last couple.
material or top 20?
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
400 days.
400 days.
It's absolutely fantastic.
I loved it. It's everything but better than the old Walking Dead.
Let's hold out for it, Tim.
I thought.
Yeah,
That was
I
my
don't
number
know.
one. That was a lot of people's top 10 last year.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, but this is only one part
That's
of
only
it.
one part. Although I really, really like it.
It's very interesting what they're
Well,
able to do in short form.
What about Killer's Dead?
Killer's Dead? Is it worth staying up for longer?
I don't know. I didn't play that
I
one,
know,
so.
I know. I'm the only one who beat it. Isaiah played some, Derek played some.
I saw some.
Enjoy it. Giggle mission.
The giggle mission,
Yeah,
yes.
Gigolos.
That was great.
That's
Okay.
part of the game.
I'd like to at least get a top 50.
Staring at boobs.
6 more games to go. 1 more top 50.
And then getting stuff weapons.
We're gonna have to make a crazy deal here. This just isn't
Isn't
looking
We're
good.
slowing down.
Battle Block Theater.
Mm. Killing me here.
Kirsten,
You're killing me.
Speak up.
I know. I dropped 2 of them.
No, get that off the table.
A lot of people top 10s up there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Got
It's mine.
outlines.
That's the only one I care about. My top 10's the only top 10 I care about.
Of course it is.
Putting that out there.
There's plenty.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
gotta be top 50.
StarCraft, yeah.
I think
It's
it's
gotta
good.
be top 50.
Yeah, I
good.
would say so.
At least top 50.
We got 30 games out there right now that have to be top 50.
I know.
Good. Maybe 50 games. No.
He's like,
I was like, I was it.
I think maybe that's everyone's top 20. I don't know. No.
I don't know what's happening now.
Okay.
oh my
Improvisation.
gosh, holy crud.
All right.
Just looking at what's left and I'm like,
For progress'
no
sake,
way.
I'll give up papers, please.
For what?
Or something.
So, how about Injustice?
No.
I'd love to get it up there. That'd be a steal.
If you give up Papers, Please, I'll give up Unmasked.
Okay.
Okay. That's perfect.
Every time I try to go over there and contribute.
Oh, what?
You brought back to the.
Yeah, we go. Sit Brock down.
I held on to it as long as.
Is Dead Space the top 50?
Yes.
Certainly. I want it up there. I want it up there.
32.
Stop it. Stop acting like it was a bad game, because it was not.
Mario and Luigi?
You were basing it up solely off of it being
We just
a
got rid of Warner Brothers.
crazy
Yeah.
horror
Yeah.
game.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be that.
Dead Space
How-
3.
How high do we
You
want
are
Final
labeling
Fantasy
it
14?
I've been thinking about asking that question for 20 spots now.
Alright. Where do we want Final Fantasy 14? I think we're approaching.
Top 10. No.
Best of luck.
I know, right?
The game gives out so much.
I think it's
So deep.
beats Battle Block,
Okay.
Mario, Luigi,
Oh, maybe.
and probably. I think it beats up Dead Space, but
But it doesn't.
If we get rid of Final Fantasy, we have to get rid of Dead Space.
What?
Personally, I think Final Fantasy beats all of these
It
games.
has to be a 5.
I think it beats.
Personally, yes, I do. Yep.
Both them. Production
No.
values,
No,
content.
no.
No, sorry, there's one game that
Replayability. Oh my
beats it.
gosh.
I just haven't played it, so I don't have an input on it.
I just don't think we're going to get traction with 400 days.
Yeah,
You could do Final
for
Fantasy,
sure.
400 Days, Dead Space.
What do you mean get traction with 400 days? That needs to go.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much higher.
No,
I
yeah,
want it higher.
it needs to go.
Who's pushing for Rayman Legends?
Not me.
Yeah.
I want it gone.
I was just thinking. I'm not. It's not a bad game, but what's up there? It may be coming up. That's all I'm saying.
Battle Block 14 400 Days, or Inverse, or those three some way.
Block 414.
Then Dead Space.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Skulls at 50.
Suppose 50.
Skull
Yep.
is better than Final Fantasy 14. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to play.
I agree with
so
you.
everyone
You're probably
in
right,
some way.
but
no one's here has played it except for us three.
yeah,
so.
that's the only big problem is that the majority hasn't played it.
That's true. And it is a democracy, so I can't be mad at that.
Yep.
So, okay. Battle
So-
Block 14 400 Days, Dead Space, Skulls of the Shogun.
Everyone okay with that?
All right.
Okay.
All right,
I guess.
do it.
Ooh, that's brutal.
That's 3 of Kirsten's top 10 gone in
Yeah.
6 spots.
What?
Yeah. I don't expect to hold on to mine though, because
It's alright, I got injustice.
I mean,
not a whole lot of people
there
like the
will be-
ones I did. So
I mean, you have.
Me either.
You only have three
So,
that
say
are.
that again, Alex.
Battle
The
Block.
rest
Battle
of them are
Block.
going to be in the top.
400 days, 14.
14 400 Days.
It was
Dead Space.
Dead Space. Souls of
name.
the Shogun.
Skulls. That's another 10.
Yeah.
So StarCraft coming up.
We're in
Since
the top
that-
50, so everything can go.
Yeah.
StarCraft?
Yeah, StarCraft. That's what I'm saying next.
Or
If you guys are really holding on to Injustice, then yeah.
Yes.
If you guys are holding on to
Yes,
it.
I am. It's a good game. Solid.
This is the only licensed game that's a fighter game that's actually superheroes.
I'm just saying. it's just-
Other than, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
That game
No,
was not that
I'm
good.
saying
comparatively.
it's strictly DC.
What about
like
the
comic
DC
book
3?
hero. I'm talking about comic book hero. I'm like, I even said my what?
Scorpions in it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh,
I don't even. Don't even tell me that. No.
Bam!
No.
This is coming.
That just went down. That just went down.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. It's DLC.
Those are games that haven't made top
I'm
10.
kidding.
This is really coming up.
Dude.
As you.
Oh my god, are we just putting everything on the table
A
now?
lot
Or
of
what?
stuff.
Yeah,
We get
pretty
50,
much.
so
Just throwing some stuff out
we
there.
got choices.
Is Monaco in anyone's top 10?
No.
it's
No.
not.
I don't think so.
Nope.
I mean, really fiery passionate about keeping that game in.
It's my number 25,
Which one?
Yeah.
Monaco.
I'd have it a bit higher. Maybe not. I'd
Not much.
have it 5 spots higher at least.
Right.
It's better than Hots
Yeah.
and 101.
Well,
Yeah. I don't like 101 that much. Like,
Yeah,
it's
where's
great.
101? Where's one?
It's right there.
Okay.
Let's do it next.
Do it next.
Wonderful 101 StarCraft Monaco.
I
Sure.
Go for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna regret that. But let's Animal Crossing Rune Factory 4.
Sure.
Yes.
Brothers.
Oh wait, Animal Crossing before Rune Factory 4?
Yep.
I
no.
think Rune Factory is better than Animal Crossing in every shape and form.
I gotta play this
Really?
stupid game.
I would probably.
I know. I want to play it bad now.
I
Hey,
would.
I
I
was
recently got you into this.
Think of
crap.
Animal
I know.
Crossing.
It's all your fault, I said.
Way
If you
better.
say if it's like Animal Crossing, but better, yes.
Oh,
Think of
Oh,
Animal Crossing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, American
Like-
aspect to it.
It's the same genre.
You can love them.
Yeah, but without the real-time persistence.
Yes.
sure.
You can save and put it down, and it won't hurt you.
they,
Oh, good.
They don't ask you where you've gone.
Weeds
They don't
don't.
move out.
Weeds don't grow in your garden overnight.
They
do.
dang it. Overnight, yes. You do sleep in the game, and when you wake up, there is weeds, and so you have to kind of manage your farm.
Dude,
but other than
I
that,
want to buy this game now.
Alright, I say I'll give you another one. Puppeteer, Animal Crossing, Rune Factory, Brothers.
What? No.
We're like almost, we're in the 40s.
Yeah.
Exactly.
30 spots lower than it should be.
You put Isaiah to sleep.
what, brothers?
Yeah.
How did I put you to sleep, yo?
I think
I can
Luigi's-
easily see
Yeah.
that.
Luigi and
it's-
I watched Mark
Rune Factory at least need to go before Animal Crossing,
No.
or at least Luigi.
It was depressing.
Mario
That's
and
all I
Luigi.
got out of it.
No.
Made somebody cry.
Death. Just death. That's all I
Okay, new deal. Puppeteer, Animal Crossing, Rune Factory, Brothers, Killer's Dead.
I'll kill this over it.
Okay.
Killer is Dead Brothers.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, what was that?
Puppeteer.
Yeah, you gotta go slow for me here.
Up to you.
Animal Crossing.
Right here in front of me.
You people don't.
Rune Factory 4. Killer is dead. Brothers.
Mario and Luigi. What
Came
was
toward
the
my
lines?
Room Factory 4.
She was trying to talk
We didn't play
Gears.
Alex.
Exactly.
Oh, Luigi.
Oh,
Oh,
like,
yes,
addicted to that game.
Luigi. Okay.
I might have to buy it myself.
Alright.
What are we at? Number.
42 is the one we just ran.
Okay,
This
okay.
is 42.
Okay.
All right, how long are we
This
gonna
guy's
keep Raymond on there? Raymond?
Not much longer.
Not much
I mean,
longer.
what we just got rid of, I think, honestly, might be one of those.
I'm
Can
not
we get
tower.
rid of this?
No. Try again.
I don't know. I'm just gonna put stuff up here.
Super
Alright.
Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
Try
Really?
again.
What the heck's this up here for?
We're just putting
God of War
You
Ascension.
just throwing it
Sure.
right now?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God of War.
We're still in the 40s.
We're just throwing stuff up there.
Why is...
We've almost got room for
Keep this
everything. You know what? This is coming very soon.
Antechamber coming
yes,
up.
very soon.
Very soon.
This is coming up soon for me, at least.
Yeah.
We're doing everything.
Trying. Trying.
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
Kind of left to like the tops.
It's getting there to the point where we can actually fit everything on the table. Oh, easily.
Well, here, move those there, and then those can stay.
Oh
All right.
man, we got stacks up.
Had a deal brewing, and we put everything on the table. Okay.
Trying to hide this.
Let's see what we
So I
got
was
here.
like,
Trying to hide
freaking out, 'cause
games.
I was like, man, top 10s.
How about singing? Oh.
No. Rayman Legends,
Okay.
okay.
I'm okay with that.
Good start.
Good start.
Mario and Luigi Dream Team,
Okay.
Beyond Two Souls.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
solid.
I'm okay with that.
If we're okay with that, I mean...
Yeah. This is gonna start getting really, really tough.
See,
here.
I know everyone's playing
Yeah,
whatever
Rayman
likes, so I'm trying to
Right.
balance.
Hurts me.
It's
Um,
hard.
It's democracy.
Metro. Last Light.
Hold on. We're still trying to figure this one out.
Correct?
No, don't
Yeah, we'll do that.
Right? That was
Yes.
it, right?
Yeah.
Mario,
Yeah.
Luigi, and Beyond.
That's the
That's
free
right.
time.
Yeah.
That's
Bring you out the bush.
Black Flag's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not at all. Not even close.
I think Dive Kick's next.
Yeah.
From the look
How about
of it.
Justice Dive Kick?
Justice Dive Kick, yep.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
Really?
Hold
Those two
on.
fighter
Dive
games.
Kick and
Hold on.
Hold on.
Dive Kick's better.
I want to get. I will be happy if Dive Kick hits 35. We're at 38. Like if we can get one more game in there, and Dive Kick hits 35, I will be totally satisfied.
Okay.
If that is agreeable, I will not put up a fight about Dive Kick at all.
Indie Chamber, high
Go.
30s. I mean, come on, 30s.
Anti Chamber's so much better than Gunpoint.
No, you're wrong.
Gunpoint's so much easier.
If you want hard, we need to bring back Cloudberry Kingdom. If you're going to go by difficulty alone,
What about Outlast? I know
No.
you guys have kept it up for a long time.
Yeah, I think it's got to be somewhat
It's gotta,
soon.
it's gotta be close, man. Sorry.
I'll make a case.
You'll get a lot more ground.
Oh
for
my
Gunpoint.
days.
I'll make a case.
There's
I don't think there's much more.
hey
ground
Zach, how about
Yes.
okay? Quick question:
Yes.
Where are you at with the trio of Outlast, Gone Home, and Tearaway?
Outlast #1 out of those easily.
Then what?
Gone.
I mean, Tearaway, yeah.
Then Tearaway, then Gone
Then
Home.
Tearaway.
Yeah, that's the way he has it on his list.
All right. Wait, are those all top 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tearaway's on two people's.
I'm okay with
And so is.
Gone
I'm
Home.
I'm alright with Gone
and
Home.
so is,
I can love
Gone
it with that.
Home.
More so than
I'm okay
Outlast.
with Gone Home soon.
I'm just saying, Outlast is the only one on Zach.
Gone Home.
Exactly.
Injustice
That's
Sidekick?
one man. No one likes the horror genre
I
anymore.
think
That's
the
not true.
Injustice
I like
was
Metro.
at least
That is
better
not
than
horror.
Dive Kick.
That is horror.
That is action.
Yeah.
Horror action.
That's because it has Superman.
you didn't play right.
Exactly.
You played in the dark.
Exactly.
I would play Dive
I
Kick.
didn't-
Probably.
Or sorry, I would
No,
play
you
Injustice
didn't play
way
right.
more than I
You
would
just
play
didn't
Dive
play
Kick.
right.
Not scared.
And I mean, if we're gonna eliminate Killer Instinct based on content compared to Injustice, I mean, I think that's kind of. I mean, we've got kind of a similar situation.
So Gone Home, Dive Kick,
I tell you what, Isaiah.
Injustice.
I'm okay with
Let's
that.
also
Oh,
get
come on.
rid of. Let's see.
Shadow Warrior.
How long's Shadow Warrior? How long's the Stanley Parable? How long's Gone Home?
Okay, I'm just saying we compared two fighting games directly.
We did.
Yep, and I think the
came
one
to
that
play on
is
content.
more interesting, more innovative, and does more things for the genre should be ranked over the generic one with DC dudes beating each other up like every other damn fighting game that ever comes out.
Alright.
Which
I'm
one's true? Which one's
okay.
right?
Not
Very,
true.
It's not true. It's not very true at all.
It does have items that you can use against your opponent. It has, which is really cool.
I like Injustice. I think it's a good fighting game. I think Dive Kick is cooler and deserves a higher spot than Injustice.
I think Dive Kick could get burnt out quickly though, since it's so.
I got burnt out quickly on Injustice.
All right, new deal. Gone Home, Remember Me, Dive Kick Injustice, one of those.
I would be okay with Gone Home, Remember Me, Dive Kick, Injustice.
I'm okay with that.
Is
It
that
hits 35.
That's
That was
fine.
the one thing I wanted.
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Fuck. Excuse me. Gone Home,
Okay.
Remember Me.
Dive Kick, Injustice. Okay. One spot. I can deal with that.
I'm only one man. It's so bad.
I did not expect you to give up Remember Me this soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't have to
Metro.
apologize.
I think that's another one that's not really.
I have Killer's Dead
Someone's
on
top
Remember
10,
Me,
so
so
he's.
people were out to get that.
Did Metro make anyone's top 10?
Yes, it did.
No.
You made mine.
Tom.
So bad.
That is not a bad game.
That is a
Oh,
good
gosh.
game.
I don't understand how you guys got a bad experience out of that game.
It's an action game.
Alright,
I
I
heard
like
you
what
had
we're
a-
looking at now. I like these games.
Well,
What number are we at? 34?
Injustice is number 34.
Okay, 33.
Oh man, it's gonna get hard.
I'm feeling pretty good about these, so
Yeah.
This is a very good set of games.
This is a very good set of games.
It's yes.
If this was in my library, I'd be happy.
There's only one that I would not want.
there's a couple that I wouldn't want.
Is that
That's
Shin Megami
me.
Tensei 4?
No,
No.
he's
Oh
saying- he's-
man.
Gosh
yeah.
dang it, Zach, he was gonna say Metro. You had him two of mine.
No, you weren't. Don't say it. Don't say
Shin
it.
Megami. Why is that there? I totally forgot about Shin Megami.
Alex was an expert at getting it in
I think I
there,
was
and not
the one
really.
that-
It was going. It was
Being there.
invisible.
Everyone else
Yeah, it was
sorry.
invisible.
Oh yeah, there's.
I didn't put it on the table.
We all put
I
We
it.
can't-
put everything on the
I
table.
can't be blamed for that.
All right. Okay.
This is too. Ooh, man.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
Luigi.
Lego City's not in anyone's.
That might be going soon, actually, for me.
I think Lego City,
okay.
Dark Moon are coming up soon.
If that's the case, I think Shadow Warrior probably needs to go too.
If that's the case, I guess.
Man,
Wait, what does
I
that
don't
have to
wanna
do
throw
with
myself
anything?
under the bus. I don't want to make this.
Exactly. I don't know thought.
If you're taking out something that is ranked high for a couple people,
Wait, Dark Moon is
It's
ranked
not
high for a
top
couple
10.
people?
Yes.
yeah.
No, I was putting this over that.
It's not top 10.
Yeah, but it's not in top 10.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
a little
Yeah.
different, though. That isn't top 10. That's all.
I mean,
That's
we
my
can't. I
number
mean, we can't
4.
get that hesitant. We axed 4 of Kirsten's top 10
Yeah,
exactly.
spots. So
Yeah.
I'll admit that was kind of
Were they
ridiculous.
top?
yeah.
Yeah, they were. Like,
Or-
They're good
I don't want to
games.
keep going.
Huh?
I don't want us to keep going.
Everyone's a winner.
The biggest loser here for me is this.
That'd be the highest
Tomb Raider.
anyone's top
That would be the
10
one I would
top
gun for next. I know.
How many are your top 10?
But then
What-
the next two are these two.
What is?
so I'm
What's
not-
my
it's
top
not
10?
making
What's my
sense
top
here.
10? Talking about BF4?
My bottom three are all in
that
someone's
what we're
top
talking
10
about?
here. So
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, yeah,
It's a no
four.
win.
Where the heck is
It's really
that?
no
Why is
win.
that still in here?
Because it's an amazing game.
Okay.
Now,
Mm.
that
Yeah.
first month and a half, though,
But we're
The
rating
fact that
it.
it
We're
takes
rating
a
it.
whole month and a half for a game to get good.
for a game to get playable.
Yeah, playable even, yeah, for that matter. When something's broken,
That's still
I think
you
to,
know-
to look at this dreamy-eyed
Almost
view of
all
what
of
it
the
is
bottom
now as
5
opposed to
to
what
10
it was
years,
for
probably
millions of
something.
people for so long.
So
That's I think that's doing
Yeah.
yourself an injustice because you had to suffer through a bunch of crap before that game even got good.
You're right.
And then like that, I just feel like
Wait,
that's giving it a
Pandora's
little
Tower
too much
in top
credit
10?
when you couldn't even
in
play it
box.
well for a month and a half.
I mean, it's, and we're not saying it's a
Why?
bad game. I mean, it's in the top
What game, Isaiah?
30.
Pandora.
Pandora's Tower it is.
My number 10.
Number 10.
Yes.
Mm.
I'd like it to go a little higher.
What's
I
it run?
can't. I mean, as a group, I don't see it going too much higher, but I'd like to see it go a little higher.
Pandora's Tower is a solid game. Really solid, really solid.
If it can hit top 30, I'd be somewhat satisfied.
We've had Shin Megami Tensei out there for a while.
All right, I got a deal.
Alex
I'm
is
working on something.
It's BF4.
All right, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Shadow Warrior, Battlefield 4, Lego City Undercover.
Nope.
I think that's it.
Nope.
and
That's a start.
Shin Megami Tensei 4?
That was the first thing he said.
Oh, he did?
I said
No.
Luigi first.
That's what I thought he said. I thought that's what he said.
I tried.
No hurting.
Okay, on the defense of EA and DICE, what other companies have stopped all production of their games and sat there trying to fix this game that they sent out that they thought
NBA,
was,
the
that's what
2K
called
team,
beta
or the
testing.
They
NBA
said-
basketball team,
and they sent 4 patches out in like less than 3 weeks.
It's called beta testing.
and they
didn't-
apologized by giving you stuff you have to download that you can't
And they also
download.
didn't test it before they
And they gave you
started.
a lot of double stuff.
Or should
And they
be
gave
game
you
testing
a lot of
besides
other
that.
stuff. They gave you a couple of
They gave you bought something that it was fundamentally unusable. That's not. I don't care what they do. Like, okay, you go ahead and buy it, and then we're gonna try to fix it.
The
While you
PlayStation
play.
4 did, the Xbox 360
I know
did.
that makes it worse. It was broken on all platforms, including.
No, I'm
PC.
talking about consoles.
This
and stuff.
should not be the norm.
It's not.
Shouldn't be.
They're not. They went through a lawsuit and everything.
And that's the kind of the point, though, isn't it?
That's good. That's what they need.
They do.
Okay.
Just slapping the
Sorry.
face more.
Yeah, I
The
think
new deal
that-
is probably not
I
better.
think Dead Rising
Or something
before
like
Shadow
that.
Warrior.
More people like Dead Rising.
Do they?
Yeah.
I like Dead Rising a lot more than Shadow Warrior.
I do too, because I don't know what Shadow Warrior
Derek?
is.
That's kind of.
Besides
What?
what you told me today.
Sorry, what?
Dead Rising over Shadow Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can we get rid of Lego City Undercover? I'm asking.
All right.
No.
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Lego City Undercover,
What's that?
Shadow Warrior, Battlefield, Pandora's Tower.
That's not-
Where does it make BF4 at?
That's like second to the bottom of those two.
Wait, what was that order again?
Luigi, Lego, Shadow Warrior, Battlefield,
That makes Battlefield
Pandora's
top 30.
Tower.
Come on, you've been holding on to it.
I have.
You're the only top 10. No,
There's a lot of those games now.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
There
That puts
are,
Battlefield in
you know,
top
outrageous
30, and that
amount.
puts Pandora's Tower kind of where I wanted it.
What do you think?
State of Decay.
On
That's
top,
Alex's.
on top of Pandora's Tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, does that work for everyone else?
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That,
So-
Yes.
that hurt everyone.
So
that was a rough one for.
first one was Lego City.
Luigi's Mansion,
Luigi's
Dark Moon.
Mansion. Gotcha. Luigi's Mansion
Okay.
Dark Moon.
Hold on. I mean, it takes me a second to get through these lists.
That's fine. Take your time.
Top right.
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion.
Lego City Undercover.
Shadow Warrior.
Shadow Warrior.
Top 10's just
Battlefield 4.
Pandy.
Pandora's Tower.
In State of Decay.
State of Decay.
Okay. I can breathe.
I can't.
But now I have to go after
There's
Zach,
so much
and I don't want to go
anger.
after Zach.
That's gonna happen. I'm only one
I knew
man.
you were gonna. I knew we were coming back.
It's gonna happen, yo.
I know.
I can make a case, but is it gonna work?
It's not. We don't
against
like it.
6
I mean,
other people?
seriously, look where it's at in the list.
Is it gonna work? Probably not.
It's not. And look at all the games that we've dropped.
It's
since
Metro and any chamber.
Okay,
Its
yeah,
time has come.
All right.
Metro should go.
I got something.
then. Also, the
All right. Do we want Metro or Andy Chamber higher?
Anti-chamber.
Anti-chamber.
I want
Alright.
Metro personally.
Metro, Andy Chamber, Outlast, Gunpoint.
I think Outlast better than Gunpoint personally.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Nah, I'm with Brock on that one.
Yeah.
It's
Have you guys played
I'll agree with
Outlast?
you guys, but I.
it's
No.
No.
Have
Exactly.
you played Gunpoint?
yes.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I played it half year.
Oh yeah, he did.
It did.
Outlast.
I got a shot.
Outlast.
Took
Outlast is
Frog
reviving a genre. I know Gunpoint's amazing with his
Nah,
music.
Amnesia
No.
revived the genre.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
Oh,
you
it
cannot
is.
say the horror genre needed reviving.
Outlast
Games come out every
Continued
year.
it.
No, Outlast brought it back.
To where I was
It
About
continued
being
what
scary.
Amnesia: A Dark Descent started.
Was it?
Amnesia
Amnesia
sucks.
is terrible comparatively.
Well, it's what revived the genre, not Outlast.
Ugh.
I mean, Amnesia
I
came out with a
disagree.
sequel before this year.
Yeah.
But Amnesia's not good.
Before Outlast came out.
Yeah, before Outlast was.
Yeah, but Amnesia, you have to deal with insanity and stuff. This game,
Just
yeah.
like Eternal Darkness on the GameCube.
Yeah, just come
That was a long time ago.
36,
Like I'm
13 minutes.
What?
left.
If I'm okay with the proposed order, I guess, if it needs to happen.
Yeah, some
But Outlast was a solid game. Did
Yeah,
everything.
I am not saying anything negative about Outlast, anything at all. I recognize that is probably a very good game. It's a horror game, so I have a tough time. But
All right, who's for Outlast?
Do we do a vote here?
Can we vote here?
we have not voted.
Let's try.
Let's do it.
Let's do one.
Yeah.
What goes?
All right.
Yeah.
So
I think
should-
you have a decent shot.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I honestly played neither of
All right.
those.
Who votes for Outlast? How many?
You
To,
guys-
wait, to be higher or low? Like
higher?
the better
The better.
better spot.
Better.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
Four.
4. So
All right.
Gunpoint then. Outlast.
So Metro, anti-chamber.
I'm saying I'm one man. It was going to happen anyway.
My boss is gonna look at this list and be like, "What the fuck?"
He's kind of a bro gamer, though.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what I'm gonna take.
You gonna see that ghost all the way
yeah,
up.
it's probably
It's
coming
probably a lot
up.
like older.
What are we at?
Give me a second. I'm still trying
Okay,
to
sorry.
The last game we played, Outlast will be 24.
All right, we're in good. We're in good here.
Everything
Give
on
me
the table
number
made top
19.
25.
We're really close.
Top 25.
And hey, Gunpoint was 25. So okay.
Those
All
are
right.
the three I'm looking at.
How long are we gonna keep
Oh,
going?
that and that one.
Ooh.
I gave you guys that.
I don't know where to put that one.
Next.
Yeah.
What?
Or
Phoenix,
what about,
right? That's the top.
No.
Yeah.
I've got a sad proposal of top 10 destruction.
Mm.
It's
I
gonna
reject
happen
it
now.
right now.
It's going to happen
Yeah,
now.
I think like almost everyone loses.
Don't care.
Longer than-
Rejection.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, almost every game up here is top 10
Mhm.
for someone.
I think so.
I'm saying Shin Megami
So-
Tensei's coming up. Just saying.
Okay. Zillia,
Oh, you're gonna.
Tearaway, Dual Destinies,
No.
SMT4.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying no to that.
Yes.
I'm saying no to that.
Yes.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Yeah.
Tails is
I
in my
like
top
that.
5. Tails is in my top 5,
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
Battlefield 4 is my
That's
top 4.
Someone's
Those
are
are
all
gold.
single top 10 games.
Yeah, these are all.
Kirsten
This
has
is
a
going to hurt
whole-
someone. Kirsten's already been like.
We should.
Oh, mine's
Wounded.
pretty much the
Yeah, but
boss.
Tails at the bottom
I
of that
know.
list.
Hers been shotgun to
No.
the face.
Yeah,
Like, it's
pretty much.
obliterated.
It's
Yeah, but the majority of my list is
I
already
need
in everyone
something
else's
else.
top.
If we're getting rid of
top
dual
10s
destinies,
anyway.
I need something else.
You got
That's my
Thompson
number 2.
Zillia,
That's the highest number to be gone yet.
Zack Tearaway.
We
My
still
SMT4.
have Mario 3D World up there as well.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Mario 3D World.
I don't
I think
know,
it's
like-
better than Mario 3D World.
I think it's
Okay.
better than Pikmin 3. Actually.
Yeah,
I think Zillia is better than 3D World.
Yeah,
Personally.
no.
We've already knocked out
Okay.
a lot of threes though. Two is
That's
in.
all right. I'll rescind the plan. Oh, I think Tearaway and Zillia need to be 2 of the next games.
I want it to
We
be.
can.
I believe that.
Yeah. as long as-
With these games here.
Tearaway and Zillia? 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, that's my number 4,
Fine.
guys. Come on. Come
Okay.
on, be nice.
Those 2?
Be nice. to me.
Or how about
Sure.
at least Taylor?
I'm
And
giving it
then
up if you
Splinter
guys
Cell.
give up there.
I don't know. Splinter Cell's
Zillia.
Okay.
Hey, I gave
Okay.
you a chance.
I know.
I
Everyone said
offered
no.
it.
And I said
Offered
yes. He said yes. Not a lot of people said yeah.
Pokemon.
No, absolutely not.
Takes my
I will.
that's one of the few that I see going
Rogue
like
Legacy.
collectively really high.
Rogue Legacy.
What, number 20?
Shin.
Mm.
No,
Next
hold
year
on.
we play some
Shin
games.
Megami, Rogue Legacy.
Yep.
Dead Rising next?
Yeah,
Sure.
that seems like it's coming up.
SMT4 out, I gotta say it's coming.
We have to. It's coming up.
I think Rogue
It's-
Legacy is at least better than Stanley's Parable.
It's
At
squeaking
least
by
one
still.
spot.
How's it squeaking by still?
Because Alex is just not letting us.
I
bring it
tried.
up.
As a
I
cool-
know.
He tried. He did throw it in
He
there.
did.
Dead Rising, Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Yep.
Dual Destinies.
No.
Um.
Dead Rising, Splinter Cell, Dual Destinies, SMT4.
No.
Dead Rising, oh no, that's just destroys all blocks, so I won't do that. I was gonna throw Mario in there somewhere.
How about
doesn't
DMC?
work. Yeah, DMC's gotta be
Yeah, that's not
Why
my
is it
yeah.
still up there.
Dead Rising DMC?
Fine with me.
If then Shin Megami?
Then Shin
No.
Megami? I
We're
agree
gonna
with
do
that.
2 of those. I mean, we gotta put in something else too, because those are.
Yeah,
too
just
many
already got
top
that
10.
injured.
Can't
Super-
just do
That's just
two
single.
of
That's
those.
just single.
Super Mario?
Brock, you have Mario over Splinter Cell? Yes, no?
I have Splinter Cell over Mario.
What?
Yeah.
I do.
6 and 7.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
like right there.
Totally different.
Okay. Back to back.
I gotta say,
I don't.
Splinter Cell was a more satisfying sequel than Super Mario 3D World was.
Dead Rising 3. DMC. Nino Kuni. Super Mario 3D World.
No.
no.
I'd say yes.
Yeah, I think that's
I'd say yes.
really solid.
This is
Yeah.
so
Kuni's better than SMT, Alex.
Yeah, but it's gonna be gone now.
What?
After the deal.
No, I think it's that deal gets
sounds
that gone
horrible.
right now.
Wait, which one? What's going on?
The last deal.
I'm okay with the deal if that goes first.
No.
Oh,
Nine.
I might be okay with it too. How many people are okay with that? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm alright with that.
What is this again? Dead Rising, Nino
or an
Kuni, SMT4, Mario?
No.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
that,
actually,
It's
how
not
many-
even close.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean, I just do not remember what
Dead
it was.
Rising, DMC.
Super Mario.
Dead Rising,
Mario.
Nino Kuni, DMC, Super Mario. Then you gotta give me Splinter Cell SMT4.
Because Alex has SMT ahead of Splinter Cell. That's why.
I
Just
would
clarifying.
be okay with that.
Can we say that again?
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Alright.
Dead
Please
Rising
point.
3,
Uh-huh.
Nino Kuni,
Okay.
DMC,
Okay.
Super Mario 3D World,
Mm-hmm.
Splinter Cell Blacklist, SMT4.
I would be okay with this. Hold on.
I
Keep it
think
out.
it's solid.
Yes?
I think it's good.
Okay. Give that to me one more. Just, yeah, show me that.
Followed by
These two.
Starting from the
Those three.
Max.
The thing is, I'm gunning for these, and I'm gonna gun for this one
We were
first.
doing.
Oh,
It's just so sad when
come on, this one
Okay.
for
Saying, we'll wait for Brock to get him in first.
Yeah, please wait.
I think
This
these
is
three.
the part where I'm starting to get actually
Ooh.
invested.
no, this one's gotta be good.
But this one's way too high for Brock. That's his 2 and 3, I think.
Well,
The Saints?
I think
No. this one.
Yeah.
if you're gonna get rid of Rogue, you need to get rid of Tomb Raider first, because Rogue Legacy is
Okay.
way better than
Get
Tomb
in
Raider.
there.
ooh.
Yeah,
That is saying something. That's
Yeah,
not
it
good.
is.
Just-
So good. That's not a good thing to say.
Those both are in my
And then
top
this on
10.
top.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tomb Raiders in my top 10 too.
These.
You're
all
welcome.
come over here.
No, I mean, like, you don't
And
have
then
to
this
hold
on top of
that.
that.
Oh.
Thank you.
And then this on top of that.
One second, please.
Oh, there it goes.
That's a garbage. That's why.
That's what we have.
It's already gone.
Oh.
It's gone.
I think
On top of
GTA
those.
needs to go somewhere
I think
below
Dragon's
these.
Crown needs to be.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
coming up very, very soon. We were working on something. I think
Yeah.
these, and then these three.
Pikmin's your number 4. Alan.
Wait,
Put those
this
in
one
order.
first.
I lost my number 4.
You're really putting Stanley's Parable above Rogue Legacy.
Yes.
Yep, I would.
And Phoenix Wright.
I would agree with that.
Oh.
Alright,
Throwing Phoenix
we're
Wright in there is a
thinking.
little different story.
Alright, Phoenix Wright, Rogue Legacy, Tomb Raider, Saints Row 4, Dragon's Crown,
No.
Pikmin 3 go. And then
All
Stanley
these-
Parable, Shock, GTA 5 on top.
All these
Why is
go
Bioshock
somewhere in
even
this
in
group.
the
I think for a
conversation?
game that none of us were that enthusiastic about, GTA 5's making it awful high.
I was.
Top
You're
five.
the one.
Top five.
No. Because it's so good.
Number 12.
Yeah, it's not. It's Zach's number 5.
I didn't realize it was in your top 10, Zach. My
Number
apologies.
five.
I must have missed that earlier.
Outlast
It's
number
my,
six.
it's my number 2.
Yeah, it's your number 2. I wouldn't get rid of it yet. If that's the case.
Yeah, but we're getting down to top tens anyway.
Yeah, we are.
There's
This is
a lot of
there
top
yet.
threes.
Dragon's
four
Crown
types.
and Tomb Raider. I think those two next. Then Pikmin 3, I'll give it up for some stuff.
Dude, Pikmin 3 is so
I
short.
say
I'm okay with Dragon's Crown Tomb Raider.
Maybe even Saints before.
I would
Dragon's
say
Crown is
Saints
actually
first.
being-
I'd say these
should be held
Yeah.
on.
Tomb Raider, Dragon's Crown, Saints.
out of all these things, I think Saints go first.
And then Pikmin 3, then you guys can decide those.
I'm just saying, Dragon's Crown's
No.
in 3
We're gonna throw
people's
this
top 10.
No.
Dragon's Crown's in the 3.
I'm,
Yeah,
not, I'm
but
not liking the Dragon's Crown.
Barely on a lot.
But there's
I
it
am.
still is. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
Tomb Raider's
not
in
every
large,
these a lot more of these.
Alex got Pikmin 3.
I would say Saints first. I think
Alex,
out of all
okay.
of them,
Hold on.
I think
just
Saints,
being serious.
Tomb Raider, Dragon Crown,
Is,
followed by Pimpkin.
is only Alex pushing for Pikmin 3 here?
That's his number 4.
That's your number 4.
That's
I am
it.
pushing for
Only
Pikmin
person.
3.
but
Okay.
who has Saints Row as their top 10?
No one.
No.
But it's
Here's-
anyone.
Okay. Who has this in their top 10?
Yep.
I do.
There's 3. Okay. Saints Row.
I got Tomb Raider.
Pikmin.
I think a lot of people have Tomb Raider.
Yeah, a lot of people have Tomb Raider, bro.
Yeah, go with Pikmin.
Saints,
Sadly.
Pikmin, Tomb Raider.
I would say Dragon's Crown, then Tomb Raider.
I would too.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, kill
What's
that
that?
Dragon's
Okay.
Crown over Pikmin.
Case. Yeah.
Whoa.
Seriously. I mean, I'm just kind of.
Well, 3 people are having in the top 10. I'm just saying.
I have Tomb Raider
There's
over
games
Dragon's
that
Crown.
are.
Here's the deal I'm preparing to offer.
All right, here we go.
Here. Okay. Hey, Derek.
Yes.
Saints, Pikmin, Rogue Legacy,
Dragon's Crown.
Dragon's Crown, Tomb Raider, Stanley, Phoenix Wright.
I'd switch the top 2.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
Is that-
Sure.
I'm good. I'm very good with
I
that.
agree.
I can do that.
I concur.
Rogue made it top 20. That's okay.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Okay. Give me a second.
And then we'll debate these.
I'm gonna have to.
I know.
We'll debate Bioshock and GTA.
I know who wins.
We'll
And
debate.
then I think Zelda's on top of it.
We'll
Hey,
debate.
hey, hey,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
actually,
get away
no,
from that.
Zelda's actually
Get away
about
from
right where we wanted
I
it.
think
Actually, even a
those
little
three
higher.
games. There's our top 5.
Top 5, yep.
Saints.
I say
Yeah, bro.
exactly.
Hold on, please. Let me take care of this before.
I think
No.
Zelda getting 6th is very good for Zelda.
Yeah, actually, Broadcom are good to be happy if we made between top 15.
I'm impressed.
It has a strong name. That's hard to take out Zelda.
Sorry, yeah. And those are all 3 strong. Bioshock, we had Auto and Zelda.
I've got 5 in my top 10.
It's good. It's very good.
Got Bioshock, Grand Theft, Last of Us, Assassin's Creed. Those
Are
are
there
actually
8
my top
games
5.
left out there?
3 of
Yes,
those.
they are.
Okay, good. I did it right.
I only,
Three of the 5
Where's
are-
Binary Domain?
Oh God!
Oh!
I only have 3.
Alright, we're saying these 2 next, then Zelda. Here's our top 5.
Yep.
6 for Zelda is really good.
Really good.
I'm okay with Zelda making.
Is there
six.
any
Yeah, I
amount
mean-
of convincing I could do to make
No.
that
I would
Probably
be
not.
even better with that.
I mean,
Sorry.
I would probably be okay with that, but yeah.
If that happens, Metal Gear Rising's out.
Nope.
Alright, let's
Staying
first do
top
Bioshock versus GTA 5.
Okay. I'd
Because
say Bioshock's better.
right now I'm
I say
having trouble with
Bioshock.
Grand Theft Auto 5
I totally think
being
GTA
lower
5.
than Zelda. But you know what? I'll make sacrifices.
They're gonna be very close.
Yeah.
GTA Bioshock.
Yep, which one's better? Me and Thomas with Bioshock.
I
I
say
think
Bioshock.
Bioshock first.
Okay, it's 4.
Those first are
It's
better.
already 4.
Better.
I know let's go.
How?
The Colts
Yeah,
are playing right
there's at
now.
least
It's a
4
struggle we all have.
This is place 8.
And we lost.
There's already a majority.
Why Bioshock?
Bioshock.
Make Derek,
All right.
make a case.
Alright. Bioshock.
That's my fifth.
It doesn't matter. It's 4 players. It's 4 dudes.
I know.
4 people with brains and rational thought, like we
Okay.
might be able to sway somebody.
GTA 5. Best GTA game.
I like 4 more.
You like 4 more? You're the weirdos.
I like 5 more.
Man.
Someone else like 4 more?
No.
I think the last good GTA game was Vice City. So
Yep. It was good. That was probably the best.
I
Lost.
think people
It's
consider
been down
San
to
San
Andreas
Andreas.
to be
San
like the
Andreas.
I didn't
peak.
like San Andreas as much as Vice City.
I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is the best one since I was able to beat it.
That says something, surely.
Yeah. I had the tenacity to beat
Okay,
it.
Bioshock, the beginning was great. I love the
Ending
beginning.
is great.
The beginning is great.
Middle's pretty good.
The ending, you're just like, huh? And throughout the whole game, the mid part of the game, it's boring. It lasts forever, and a lot of the backstory upon the quintessence have to be looked up at forums.
Not if you get most of the box phones, but I understand. That's basically the same thing.
I picked up the Vox phones. I tried to listen to them, and I was still confused.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even listen to the Vox ones, I can be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's kind of the line of thought I'm kind of with Bioshock. It's just really.
It looks
fun.
pretty. It does look pretty in some cases. Like the
I thought it was
beginning
really fun.
I thought it was good.
It was good.
It's not as good as the first one.
But was it as good as Bioshock? I don't think so.
No. But I think it's better than GTA 5.
I don't think any game up here is as good as the first Bioshock.
Oh, man.
That's just me.
Possibly. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I'd put Bioshock 1 over all 8 of these
Bioshock
games.
1, game 2013.
Yes!
I do not concur. It was a great game. Don't get me wrong.
Case for Bioshock or GTA 5? Or do we just go straight to a vote?
I mean, it sounds like
It's already a vote.
Yeah, it already sounds like it's
Yeah, we kind of
4-3.
already did, and it doesn't sound like
At least
anybody's
4-3.
gonna change
At least
the
4.
votes.
Alright.
So,
So,
Bioshock-
Sounds like Bioshock, then GTA.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to waste my breath and be disappointed like the last 3 game of the years. So
I think 6 is pretty good.
I think 6 is pretty good for a game that deserves number 1. That game is okay. I'll say a little bit. I'm not going to push for it to be any higher than it is, but I think The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds is the closest game design has come to perfection in maybe a decade. There is nothing wrong with that game. Not a thing. Yes. Go ahead.
Outlast.
Whatever. All right, I haven't played it. I don't know, but I think A Link Between. There is nothing I would change about A Link Between Worlds. Not a thing, and that's the first time I've been able to say that
Wow.
in a very, very long time. We're gonna post our review soon. I'm giving that game a 9.9.
What?
I do not think it could be any better.
What was the
And this is
final
coming from somebody who genuinely disliked A Link to the Past.
one?
It is the first 2D Zelda I've ever been captivated by. It's the first 2D Zelda I've ever beaten. And I think it's maybe the second or third best Zelda game I've ever played. I think it hangs up there in the series pantheon with anything else positive you'd want to say.
Definitely.
And I think it's easily the second best or best game on the 3DS. I
It's
don't
up
think
there.
you can do anything better than that. That game is nearly perfect.
Alright.
All right.
Brock drops the mic.
Evangelize.
Bam.
Next?
Done.
Drumline
That's all.
stuff.
I totally respect it getting 6th. I'm actually very happy with that. Thank you guys. I'm glad.
Dual
To some
Destinies
degree.
made number 10. Alright, let's start from our number 10 and work up here. And then I'll read off our top 5.
There it is. Okay, let me get everything put in my underwear. All right. Our number 10, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Number 9, The Stanley Parable. Number 8, Bioshock Infinite. Number 7, Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 6, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Our top 5 candidates are The Last of Us, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Pokemon X and Y, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and Fire Emblem Awakening.
I think AC.
We have a very good top 5.
I think AC4 goes next.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. I say
Yeah.
Metal Gear Rising goes next.
Nope. Definitely not.
That is
I think it's
my
the weakest link.
No.
I think it's the weakest link.
Out of
It
all
is
those
100%
games,
not the weakest link here.
I think
Possibly
it
the
is.
best game of those ones.
I don't.
It is.
There's so
actually.
much more.
It is.
content on it.
Metal Gear Rising, Assassin's Creed 4, The Last of Us, Pokemon Fire.
And nope. And nope.
I'm
Nope.
Probably.
And
absolutely fine with that.
How about no?
How about no Scott?
I'm just gonna say that right now.
Alright, I just
As
wanna know
a group list, the entire group enjoyed Pokemon and Fire Emblem.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna get resistance on The Last of Us, you're gonna get resistance on Assassin's Creed, you're gonna get resistance on Metal Gear. As a group, the group enjoyment was highest with Y and Fire Emblem. That's why I put those at the top.
Damn
I'm
it,
okay
you're
for
right.
Pokemon.
The Last of Us is the best game outside of those two that is enjoyed by the most people here. Assassin's Creed after that, then Metal Gear.
Last of Us has got two number ones. Metal Gear's got 2 number ones.
I'll tell you now, Pokemon was
Metal
rated
Gear,
42 on my list.
But right now, if we look at all the 3DSs that we have, what game is in our 3DS?
I don't have any.
RuneScape 4.
SMT.
You traded Pokemon during the dinner break
That's right.
with Thomas.
But that is the first time I have picked up the game since I bought it. Since
It's
I
a really
I
good
beat
argument,
it,
Brock.
Which
Oh,
was in
I'll
3 days.
tell you too.
really
That's,
I played Pokemon
that's
since
the
since
logic.
the
I
end
didn't
of
think it was going to
first
fly, but
semester,
that's.
which was like months, like almost a month ago.
I think as a group, that's a valid list.
I want to know what everyone would think should go first out of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
last?
I think Assassin's Creed 4 is next. Isaiah?
I think Assassin's Creed 4.
I think Metal Gear Rising.
Assassin's Creed 4.
Honestly, Metal Gear.
I'd probably go Assassin's Creed.
That's
Probably. You
That's
need to be
four
sure.
already.
You gotta be
Sure.
sure.
I am going
There we
with
go.
Assassin's
That's what I want to hear.
yeah.
That's not 3 and 3, is it?
No, it's 4.
That's 4.
Okay.
Two.
All right.
So
Brock, what would
can we
be
do-
yours?
What would you be?
I'm intrigued. I don't care.
If I were to pick up one of these 2 games right now, I would be more likely to play Metal Gear Rising
Okay.
than
As you
Assassin's
should.
Creed. So
As
I would
you
say
should.
Assassin's Creed should go. But I got so burnt out on Assassin's Creed that I just don't want to play any of those games ever again. So
different.
That's what I
that's a
thought.
little bit. That's where I'm coming from on that. I could stand to not play an Assassin's Creed ever again. I'm fine with that.
That's what I thought
But-
too.
I don't know. Assassin's Creed 4 seems really interesting, and I do kind of want to see what that's about. So
It's the best.
It's a 2 and 3. It's not a 1 and a 1.
So Assassin's Creed, then Metal Gear. 5 and 4.
I like
Yeah, I mean,
As
I
long
don't
as
think
The
we're gonna
Last
get
of Us
much
goes
more than
next.
that.
I'll give it a try.
As long as The Last of Us goes next, I think
I
Metal Gear
can't
can go.
promise
Drop
that.
it.
Can't promise
Except
that,
for Switch and Metal Gear and Assassin's.
As long as. Yeah. Right now, that's what I think.
I think that's right.
Yeah,
I think
what?
it is.
Yep.
Just mixing those two.
yeah,
So.
Do not
I'm sorry.
touch me.
I can't
Any
agree with
objections to number 5, Assassin's Creed 4?
Whoa.
number 4, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Number 3, The Last of Us. Number 2, Pokemon X and Y. Number 1, Fire Emblem Awakening.
I object.
Objection.
No, that's the case. If
Can
you
we
guys are going to
keep
start objecting, there's 2
this?
people who want Metal
Yes.
Gear.
Think so.
All right.
can we keep this?
With much
5
reluctance.
Assassin's Creed and
If
Metal
that's
Gear.
the case, these 2 have the
Okay.
same exact ratings. I'm just saying. 2 1s, 2 1s.
That's not the math. That's not
I'm
what I was.
just saying.
That's not what I
I'm
was
just saying.
talking about.
It's 2
So you want to do this?
No. Definitely not that.
You don't want to do that, Zach.
I want to do
I'm just
that.
saying.
I can do
If
that.
Metal Gear's
The Last
going,
of Us
I think
lower?
Last of Us should go next.
If,
Yeah.
I don't. Metal Gear Rising
The only thing I'm going to give up is
Last of Us is
saying
better than
Last of
Assassin's
Us.
Creed 4.
Definitely.
Yes.
Agreed.
And Pokemon. And Fire
No.
Emblem.
What about Assassin's Creed, The Last of Us, Metal Gear?
I would be okay with that, but that's not going to
Yep,
happen.
that would be perfectly fine with me.
How about Fire Emblem?
How many people
Last
is that
of Us,
okay with, though?
Pokemon, Metal Gear,
I
Assassin's
think,
Creed.
actually, I think 4 people would already be okay with what Kirsten just said.
Which is
Actually, yeah, that might
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed, The Last of Us, Metal Gear.
4 people are already okay
Most
with
people would probably agree with that.
that. Yeah, majority would agree with that. Because it's only Brock,
I would
Zach, and
agree.
Derek
I
are
would
the ones that are
I'm
saying
pretty
that's
happy
it.
with that order.
That's opposite.
I would be content with Fire Emblem, The Last of Us, Pokemon, Metal Gear,
Nope.
Assassin's.
Are you what? Assassin's Creed at 1?
At 5.
No.
Going in that
just
order
talked
from 1 to 5.
backwards.
Oh, backwards?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed, Metal Gear, Pokemon, Last of Us, Fire Emblem.
No.
Nope, that's alright.
Yeah.
If anything,
You
know
if
what?
anything, it sounds like it's
I would
moving
agree
down.
to that.
Oh.
I personally would agree to that.
I would agree
No.
with that. And I hate
But
Fire
that's,
Emblem.
that's 3 people. Yep.
I don't hate it.
Can we lock Assassin's Creed at number 5?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
With much reluctance,
Okay.
yes. With much pain to my heart.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
these last
I'm
4
kind of
suck.
Much rum in my back pocket. My black flag. Sailing.
I think 5's really good for that game.
Yep, it is.
Maybe a little better than it should. That's a,
This is my number 3.
Yeah.
I think
that's
Pokemon at least needs to be in the top 2.
I think
Just saying.
I think Fire Emblem is at least.
I have it as my number 1. I'm
I
okay with
agree.
it.
I think, yeah, 1 and 2, done. They're both in the top 2. Nailed it.
lock these.
That
Yep.
there is a separation.
Lock it
there,
right
I feel.
there.
I feel like there is a separation there, at least.
I'm. Rock was right when he said we have collective agreements on Fire Emblem and Pokemon.
No.
Nope.
But they're not.
More
There's only
so.
one.
More than The Last of Us and Metal Gear.
There's.
Because
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say anything about which game is
I think-
actually better, because at this point, I don't care that much. But
As a
I don't
group-
care that much about. I
I
care
think
about Pokemon. I care about Fire Emblem, and
I think more
Last
of
of Us
us
is probably a
played
really
these
good game.
games. I would think more of us would think highly of this game at most. I would think if
Wait, what are
if
you
all of
saying?
us played more of these games, I think we'd.
Metal Gear and Last of Us.
No, probably.
I personally, I don't think so. For me, because I don't like Rising's combat, and The Last of Us is depressing, which makes it a negative for me. So,
But that's the beauty of the game.
The.
The
Saying that,
Last of
I
Us
don't
has clickers and one-hit deaths. I'm out.
On normal, yes.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal, so
You play on easy first. This is like God of War 3 all over.
I played God of War 3 on normal.
And then you got to Poseidon.
I beat Poseidon.
Yes, with much hate and rage.
That's how you want to be when you're Kratos.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeus.
I think.
I don't remember it.
It's been a while, right?
Not important.
I'm just saying.
If you guys
Kirsten's
keep arguing,
proposal, I really
that
like.
could actually switch.
Yeah. Right now, there's 4 people on board with that.
I would push to switch. Isaiah and Thomas would push to switch.
Yep.
Fine.
And Kirsten.
Fine.
She's
Fine.
on.
Brother.
Kirsten would push. to
Lock it
switch.
in.
Yep.
That's good.
So the third is the best that game's gonna do.
Yep. That's what it sounds like.
Which is really sad. But
yeah.
it's
no, Metal
okay.
Gear should be higher, right?
I think that's a good score.
I think so.
I'm into something with Fire Emblem, I guess.
You did.
You
All
did.
the reading.
That game's great.
Exactly.
All of it.
Not the best, but it's good. It's great.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's
It's not my choice for number one. Fire Emblem was my 8, 9, I want to say.
Yeah, I would much rather have put
8.
mine as 1.
Fire Emblem
but-
was my 8. It's
but it's the majority.
It's in everyone's top 10 except Dick.
Because you
Don't like
Mine
RPGs
was
too.
RPG.
why?
It's
Fire
an
Emblem.
RPG.
It's like almost my favorite.
It's got a lot of
That's
RPG
why.
elements.
That's kind of why I was so surprised. Like at the very. Oh man.
That's how high it's gonna go.
At the very least, then I feel like it would be safe to lock Fire Emblem as number 1, and then quibble over 2, 3, and 4.
Do you guys want to?
Nope.
I'm
We're
good with
good.
this. I lock it.
We're
I
good.
think we're good with this 4.
I'm good with that.
I think so.
I think it should be.
I'm good with that part. I do not like that.
Nope. Don't like it.
I'm just saying.
You
there's
know what?
4 people
Even
who-
I would do that.
Yeah, but that's
I would
3
do that.
people
But me,
over 4
Kirsten,
people.
Isaiah, and Thomas would all
Yeah,
reverse
we would
it.
say
I know.
that.
I'm attempting to show Zach that I agree with him and that The Last of Us should be at 3.
So now it's out there. 4 people think Rising's better than The Last of Us.
How?
Yep.
How?
That
How
game
is
is
that
not.
not?
You guys
How
waited
is it
too long.
not?
Game is blah.
It's happening.
Game is blah.
You know
They
it's
both
blah.
at least
You want me
need
to
top
start?
5.
I'm
It
not-
doesn't have a dodge. What kind of action
does have a
game
dodge.
that is
Thank
based
you.
around a character that is a freaking ninja doesn't have a dodge roll?
Or a
You
guard.
kidding me? So I have to sit there and
It's
let this
offensive.
giant cow Metal Gear kick me in the face
No,
because I
you
can't hit
press
the right
forward
stick and
attack
go
at the same
away?
time.
Yeah, it's
If that
called-
system
you got it.
actually worked, then I'd give it credit.
Oh, it works incredibly.
It
You
does.
just have to have good timing.
Yeah, it's just.
All you
another
do is
thing.
go up to
Works
an enemy,
perfectly.
wait for them to swing at you, then block, counter.
Dynasty
Yeah,
Warriors,
you can do
anyone?
that.
No, you attack it, and then when it
Oh.
swings back, then you counter, and then you attack some more.
Yep. And then you go into
Oh.
blade mode and slice it up.
Revengeance's view
Oh,
comes
so
from it
compelling.
being the defensive aspects of that game are actually the same as the offensive ones, which is awesome.
Yes, an offensive
Because
dodge.
blocking
that's
is
what
the
it
same as attacking. It'll automatically block for you if you're attacking in the right direction. It's awesome.
It's a great idea. That's horrible. But you guys,
There's no
you
guard.
guys just didn't get a hang of it. That's
Nope.
all I'm seeing. That's
No,
all
it
I'm
was just-
hearing.
It was the repetitiveness of the combat that made me go, eh.
It's
All
like-
games by their nature are repetitive.
Yep.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
And it had
repetitive
best.
combat. The Last of Us.
No.
You're shooting.
Screw it.
You're
Metal
shooting
Gear's number
guns.
There you're not.
Third person
You're
shooting.
sneaking as well. I would say.
I never sneaked in that game. I honestly can say that. Maybe
How'd
a
you-
little bit.
how'd you
Maybe
win?
a little
How did
bit.
you win?
How did you win?
I went from
I
being
would-
very satisfied to
distraction,
wanting
and
to
then I would
punch
kill
the
it.
wall
I-
in 30 seconds.
Me too.
Like, F you guys. We should have taken that 5 the way it was.
Yes, I know.
That's.
We're fighting over third and fourth.
I was gonna be okay with it.
Yeah,
but
and
now I don't
honestly,
know.
right now it sounds like no one's really super against saying 1 and 2 Fire Emblem Pokemon Y.
I'm on Last of Us 1, but that's not going to happen. So
I
I'll
know.
respect 3.
I
Ladies and
respect
gentlemen
3
of the
for
viewership, let it be said that 20 minutes ago we had it and we lost it because we're stupid.
We are stupid.
I said yes, but no.
Yeah, I was ready to put it in the computer and be done.
So back to the table. Fire Emblem, Pokemon, The Last of Us, Metal Gear, and Assassins.
Yeah, that's how we got on the table.
Yes.
Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Metal Gear Rising,
Last of Us, yep.
You have to read stuff. I'm back to reading.
No, don't start.
You gotta find stuff that you guys said that was the best part about this history and backstory was
When he
finding
said Metal
stuff
Gear
That's
Rising,
Bioshock.
and reading.
I
No,
read
no,
your-
no, I thought Rising was it also.
Nah.
I read your Metal Gear
Rising has a lot of awesome codex stuff if you want it.
If you
Well,
want it. I didn't even
if you
use it.
want it.
That's
I
my number
honestly
one.
didn't use it very much.
Yeah, I didn't even
Dave
use
was
it,
one who
number
really
one.
enjoyed it.
I didn't need the readings. Kids love that game.
I read the review of Metal Gear Rising that you wrote,
Mhm.
and one part that I did not. Okay, you said it was visceral.
Oh.
What was visceral about it?
Everything.
Everything
was
about that
this-
game is
Slicing people's arms off.
What's
It's
this?
quarter
Well,
The
people.
blade
like
mode is so engaging,
Hold on,
and
hold on.
with,
What's-
paired with the music, that's just amping you up.
What's visceral?
Oh, the meat, what the word means?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. it's an,
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
same-
I know what it means.
Oh.
I'm just wondering if everyone knows.
Yeah, I get
All right,
it,
good.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. I was playing through Metal Gear Rising. I never felt visceral. into
You
it.
must not gotten to the part where he becomes Jack the Ripper.
Or you gotta
No,
put,
I got
or you
that
gotta put the
part.
music up high.
Yeah.
I got that.
I mean,
part.
he seriously stabbed. He literally lets himself get
But
stabbed.
visceral. Last of
He's
Us
like
was
turned
visceral to
pink.
me. It messed with me. It
Yeah, I
got
see
to
that
my
too.
emotions, got to my gut. It was good. visceral feeling to it. I cried on that game. I chuckled at that game. It was a good emotional roller coaster through that from beginning to end. Especially the end, especially the beginning. Middle part, yes. Metal Gear Rising was pretty much...
It's a totally different experience. You're trying to compare two like, totally different
Well, he's
experiences.
explaining why he likes fun over
Yeah,
there.
and that's why, and I'm saying I had a crazy ton of fun with Metal Gear. And I didn't have
And The
a
Last of
crazy
Us
ton
as
of
well.
fun in The Last of Us, I'll be honest with you. It was a good experience, but that's all it was for me.
Where's Tom?
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's a bad game. I put in my number 5. It's right where it should be in my list, if not a little better than it should be for me. I would be okay with that.
I'm already having
Exactly.
Fire
I'm with
Emblem
you.
number 1.
Hugs and tears.
I'm one man. though.
Like I said,
I'm just one man.
I'm already having
It's just a
Pokemon.
matter of prioritization
Chill.
of your experience. What do you want out of an experience, I guess?
Good interactive experience.
Yeah, if you want that, there you go. Last
They're
Days.
both great interactive experience.
So is Metal Gear, I guess, yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a good cry and a good laugh, yeah, sure, go to Last of Us. But if you're looking to have a lot of fun and a lot
The
of
Last of Us.
I don't think
I don't
the only reason why I don't like Rising is because it does not have a good enough impact
what
in a gaming community.
in gaming community.
Oh, talk
So you're
about
saying
gaming community.
overall, or
I know,
we shouldn't even be
That's
involving
an
that.
interesting angle. Keep going.
Go
No,
ahead. Go ahead.
Dead Rising. Rising is a huge action blockbuster.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Everyone, like only a few select individuals I've known had played this game and like
they'll
it.
love it.
And I've had you guys are the ones that most love it to bits. I played with I work with guys that love Metal Gear, and they didn't like this one.
Most people who really love
That's-
MGS normally don't like Rising as much because it's such
Ah,
it's a divergent from the game.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a different.
But I also love action games, so it was like a dream come true for me.
Yeah.
And every single time I show people this, or I have shown people this game, they're just like, it's a video game.
Hardly not impressed by the game.
Now,
They don't
I have showed The Last of Us to several non-gaming people and also gaming people, and they're blown away by this game. About how deep it is, how different it is from a lot of other games. This one actually impacts a lot more.
I think your legacy angle here is good. Keep working on it.
I'm almost done.
let's look at it. Let me bring up I mean, just in the issue, let's talk about polish and design a little bit. Something that really frustrated me after I got over my initial I hate Rising and went back and played it again and enjoyed it a lot more. There's a battle after Blade Wolf. You fight a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
In the area where you're at fighting this helicopter, there are lots of pillars and then a square platform with a thing along the top. And the helicopter rides up very high in the air and then goes around the edge of that square. Something that the helicopter can do, though, is knock down all of the structures that form that square. By the end of that battle, by the time I figured out exactly what was going on, what I needed to do, and the effective way to take this thing down, the helicopter had knocked over all of the platforms in between the four corners, and then all it did, because that's all it was programmed to do, is sit in the middle of all four of those central walkways where I couldn't get to it.
missiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I picked up both of those, 3 of them, and used them. They stopped spawning, and I didn't have access to those after a while. So it was sitting there with like next to no health, and I literally had to sit there for 10 to 15, it was about 10 minutes, waiting for it to finally come into an area where I could jump out and hit it. Like that, it had knocked down all the platforms, and I literally was sitting there waiting, taking damage, trying to run around and not get hit, where I literally could do nothing about it.
In The Last of Us, I fell through the environment. Enemies got stuck in the walls,
That's why I don't
and
like
I lost my
going
health
that way.
bar for a couple hours of the game.
I
and
saw that, yeah.
Should have restarted.
See,
But advanced
I've
is
never
everywhere.
had issues. I haven't.
Well, see, the same thing with me. I mean, Metal Gear never had issues.
Exactly.
That battle that Brock just described, I had
Exactly.
no problem with it.
Exactly. Glitches really don't. Unless it's like Battlefield 4.
Yeah,
You
then
can't
yeah,
play.
if it's worldwide, like,
Yeah.
of course you're gonna notice it.
I just felt like The Last of Us
I don't know.
brought a lot more to the table.
It was something I could show
That's
to
all.
friends.
That's all subjective.
One of my favorite quotes, though, is Derek brought over his girlfriend. We played. I put this game in, and after the first chapter, she turned over and was like, "They make games like these? I didn't know." And that amazed me because
Should've
people
showed her
don't
Beyond.
know.
Then she'd probably be like, "This is stupid."
Really?
Because you'll see all the
You
R2.
show her now.
I will. I'll probably have to show her and be like,
Yeah,
"Alright."
sure now, yeah. That's gotta be a thing now.
Because I think that game would be extremely impressive to people who are not as familiar with video games.
No, she is familiar. She
Oh.
plays like Call of Duty and all like running and gunning and action games, and she doesn't know the other side of gaming, which depresses me. Because everyone thinks gaming is all about Call of Duty, and which is really sad.
That is something that, yep, that's a political.
And so it was really cool to see The Last of Us have impressions on people, like my dad, who was a really horror buff, and he was like, "Wow, this game's cool." And then also other people going, "I didn't know they made games like that." So I was cool to see reactions to The Last of Us. That was not ordinary. So those.
But yeah, okay. I mean, there's nothing really to say against it. I mean, you're just elevating The Last of Us. That's all. I mean, there's nothing bad about
To number
what you
3,
said, so-
hopefully.
But that's not where it's going for me. I'm just saying it's still you elevated it to number 4 for me. Still.
All right, Derek. I really like the idea that The Last of Us has had and will continue to have a longer impact on the industry and gamers, gamedom, whatever you want to say.
Naughty Dog
But
does that.
sadly, this is our list and our personal preferences, and more of us loved the high octane action on display in Metal Gear Rise and Revengeance.
Yep.
I was just really impressed with their way of playing a video game.
Yeah, and you're right.
It is undeniably impressive.
Yeah, and it's a number 4 for that.
That's rough.
All right, I guess let's take it to a vote, just to
Okay.
seal the deal.
That's fine.
I don't even. A game of half year. How did this shake out? I don't remember.
It was The Last of Us.
The Last of Us was
right?
number 2.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem was
The
number
Fire
1. Metal Gear Rising was number 5 or 4?
I think it was right below it.
It was
It
either
was
3 or
below
4.
it. Yeah.
That's not on this sheet, so I don't know.
No! Because I know Last of Us was number 2, Fire Emblem was number 1. I'm not sure.
But I'll also say that the people who are rooting for Metal Gear right now have actually played it now, for the most part. Me and Alex were the ones really rooting for
I don't
it.
think Isaiah had finished it that
Yeah.
way.
Nope.
And it's
So
I'm not
I'm just
rooting
saying.
for
I
it.
mean,
I'm gonna say we beat it.
I
three
played-
people who beat it, 2 of which have it at
That's
number
why I
1.
played it after.
4 people has beaten it. 1 person has played it. And we
I-
don't like it.
I've
Well,
played
you
Metal
played
Gear.
it. See, we played it.
I've
Yeah,
played
and
both
she
of them.
wants it about it.
Everyone's had hands-on with
That's
it.
what she
I
was
just-
saying.
I really have nothing for or against either one of them. I just personally enjoyed the 3 hours that I spent with Metal Gear rather than 3 hours I spent with Last of Us.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. If it was hour by hour, I would say the same thing.
Take a knee.
Tebow.
Alright,
So are we voting or not?
let's do it.
Any other
I don't think I can sway anyone.
I don't think we have any more games.
closing remarks for The Last of Us?
Hey, it's okay. If you guys want to like a bad action game, that's fine.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's not a bad game.
No, no.
At all.
Top
That's our
5 for a
number 3
reason.
or 4. That's great. I'm just joking.
I got you, bro.
It's not bad. I would rather play Bayonetta, but then who wouldn't?
I would play pretty much all
But
of
that's
it.
not. That's
But
cheers.
you know what? It's about twice as long. I get to Rising faster.
Yep.
That's
Which is good and bad.
That's fair.
Good
That's
and
fair.
bad.
Yeah. Wish there was more. That's probably the only complaint I've ever had for Metal Gear. Wish there was more.
Part of me feels bad having Metal Gear over The Last of Us, but
I don't feel
personally,
bad.
it is no question.
It hurts me inside.
Yeah,
It
but
really
no
does.
question.
Ugh.
No question. I think it's Metal Gear. All right.
Thomas and I are the only ones to have completed both, or did Derek beat
I beat
Revengeance?
both.
Okay, Derek beat both.
I'd be all. Yeah.
Derek's beat all 4.
Loves us, Metal Gear.
But I have seen Zach
He
Right,
did
except
beat
for Fire
Fire
Emblem.
Emblem.
See, I played over half of Metal Gear and beat the rest.
Yeah, and I've beaten all.
And
four
I haven't
as
beat
well,
Fire
so
Emblem.
Pokemon twice, Rising twice, Fire Emblem once and a half, Last of Us once.
I've beaten Metal Gear 4 times. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. All the other ones won't.
That's about as long as Last of Us, probably.
There you go. Experience the same.
So Rising's fun.
High
Angry
octane
combat?
action.
No, sorry.
Visceral.
I can't say good combat, but
It's great
it's
combat.
an entertaining new combat. Say that.
It is new combat.
And great story?
Yeah, the story's not
It's
bad.
blah for me.
I wouldn't. Go
Sadly, it's all like my descriptions of Pokemon. It's the worst Metal Gear story, but it's better. But the worst Metal Gear story is better than most stories.
Mhm.
Just like the worst Pokemon game is better than most other games.
Yeah. We're gonna vote or not? I mean, we're not saying anything more. I'm just throwing it.
All right, let's vote. I'll start us off. The Last of Us as number 3.
And then Derek?
Isaiah,
Or Isaiah, okay.
Metal Gear Rising is number 3.
Alex.
There might be some more discussion still to be had here. Or am I wrong?
Okay, sure.
I'm trying to think.
Oh man. Who would have thunk? Third
maybe
and
not.
fourth would be
Well,
the
both
top.
sides I think said their piece. I just thought that's what we were. Me too.
Okay. Why I like Rising more. Or one reason why I like Rising more, other than core gameplay, which is huge, music, which is pretty big, and story, which is pretty big, is a memorable moment. Last of Us has several great moments, but every time I think back to it, I struggle to focus on one. I remember the ending that I'm upset about, but then I'll eventually remember Winter being really cool, even though it took me forever to hunt down that deer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aww.
It took me way too long.
Yeah, but it took me.
Like Joel getting injured, the father and the older brother and younger brother, or father and son.
Father and son.
That's
Got
intense.
One get infected, the other one get chips.
That sniper duel is intense. Not sniper duel, creeping up on the sniper.
Just dying.
Rising's ending is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah.
Wait for Wonderful 101.
I'm
Dear God.
I'll get
More
there.
ridiculous than Oscar's Wrath?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm talking about Rising.
Oh.
Asura's Wrath kind of leveled itself out, and it was all around the same level of ridiculousness. Rising's just came out of nowhere. It was like, holy cow, what is going on? Why is this guy talking about why war is so awesome and how the America needs to take back its balls, basically? And it's so crazy.
It's great. Yeah.
And I don't know if we're gonna be able to sway either way.
No, I don't think so. I think we're set in our paths, really. The
Yeah,
grooves have been
sounds-
set,
Sounds like it.
which is
Okay. So Zach votes for The Last of Us. Isaiah votes for Metal Gear. I vote for Metal Gear.
I vote for The Last of Us.
On Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I'm choosing the correct answer.
In other words,
That
she's
shows
listed
a
no one.
good game from developers, and that's The Last of Us.
All right, 4-3. That makes Metal Gear
That's rough.
at number 3.
yeah. That hurts, but it's okay.
That's it.
It's like a
Alright.
gunshot.
Yeah.
They both made top 4, which is awesome.
Yeah. Commendable. Commendable.
And to make it official, Fire Emblem Pokemon.
Yep.
Wait, as in 1 and 2.
You don't want to hear what Metal Gear's on my list.
90.
It's not even 100.
It's not even 50, but okay.
Whoa.
I don't know if it would have made top 50 for me.
Yes.
I know, I'm sorry.
Beat the game.
I did!
I'm talking to those two.
I got over
It's
half,
just not.
and I just
It's
didn't
just you
want
must
to.
have not.
I just didn't.
All right, well, that does
We're
it.
still recording.
To sum up one last time. Numbers 10 through 1. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Dual Destiny, The Stanley Parable, Bioshock Infinite, Grand Theft Auto 5, The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, The Last of Us, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Pokemon X and Y, and Fire Emblem Awakening. It's been a really tough few hours for us. We hope you've enjoyed it. And hey, let us know what you think of the list in the comments on this post if you want. Or hey, make a list of your own and let us know, and then we might post it on the site. Thank you very much for listening. If you got all the way through here, if you've been with us since the beginning of 2013 and since the beginning of the site, we thank you for looking at it. And hey, if this is one of your first posts, keep checking us out. We're going to continue to do reviews hopefully for years to come, and it should be a lot of fun. For everybody in the room, that's Kirsten Kelsey, Zach Bizan, Derek Bizan, Isaiah Standridge, Alex Lina, Thomas Lina, I'm Brock Morgan. Thanks, and have a wonderful 2014. We'll see you at Game of the First Quarter.